Okay, I'll just leave it running. Oh yeah. So do you guys want to warm up? I've already warmed up. So I'm curious to see what Dom's had you doing as far as warm-ups.
Oh, honestly, it's the normal start. It's just.
So as long as you're working all three of these, so you do wrists, and the wrists really tightens up these tendons, if it makes sense. So the muscle, you want the muscles down here to sort of be working your wrists. Don't grip up. Just hold. So hold.
Yep.
But then what you're going to do, you're going to work each other's wrists.
Yeah, rotate.
Wrists first. Circles. Just that's it. And it just gets any clicks up.
That's what it takes as it is.
It means what happens because your tendons are flat, they'll run again. If they're still loose when you arm wrestling, they can literally not snap, but they make a snapping noise when they turn. It's really funny. Yeah, it's not very nice when it happens. So if you can avoid that, would be good.
Yeah.
So if you don't feel any clicking, that's a good sign that you're.
It's got a bit better.
Good. So literally up to the sky. So really hot side to it. And so when you go that way, you're pushing.
Yeah.
Then he pushes that way.
Yeah.
So yeah. So push. Make circles, and you're going to push him towards the pad. Now slow down.
It's too fast.
Make big circles. So push, and you want to feel it here.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it.
Yeah. And all this is doing is protecting against sort of obvious injuries, really. Yeah. It's not something I like doing because they get pumped up so quickly. Now what you're going to do, you're going to go for the deltoid. So you're going to fully lock up.
Yep.
And all you're going to do is you're going to lean that way and then lean towards the pad. And you're going to do the same thing. And you're going to, so that it's putting pressure in this direction.
Go on.
Yep. So all the way over.
All the way now.
So just pull him over there, and then all the way over there.
Okay.
I'll show you. Look, just copy what I do. So literally,
That's a weird.
I go over there, and then you go over there.
Yeah.
So just yeah. So you need to face this way.
Yeah.
So you want to isolate this.
Yeah, so you need to like lock in.
We use the outside one side of the bicep. So you want to isolate the weak side for your warm up. Does that make sense? So you want to really get.
So go across.
You need to get vulnerable.
Yeah.
So really,
Come over that, yeah.
No, open. Very open.
Okay,
So it's really supposed to prevent injuries if you do get into a bad position. Get me all the way over there. There you go. Right. There you go. Yeah?
Yep.
So do you want to...
Alright.
Same thing.
Okay.
All the way over. Don't use your arm, you're using your body in arm wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah. You pull back away.
Close this up. Close up, and then you're just going to get your hips under the table and you're going to move your body over.
Okay.
Okay? That's looking better. Yeah. And less sideways and more. So do you like literally rock back?
Okay.
So fall back in this direction. So your hips come under the table, your shoulders move back. Okay? And what it does is it gets you used to keeping the weight close to you. It means you can pull more weight against your opponent.
Alright.
Yeah, it will mean you're able to connect to your power more easily.
Alright.
So all the way over. Then you're going kind of sideways, aren't you?
Yeah, so pull back. So when you pull back towards yourself.
Watch him. It fades in this direction. Yeah?
Alright.
So as you go,
So come back with it. So like.
Okay.
Bring that foot out.
So the easiest way to describe
Poke your
it.
knee out, so you're
just
squatting into it.
Yeah, think your body goes forwards to follow it, and then it pulls back in this direction.
Yeah, just squat
and you're
down.
gonna. This shape follows you wherever you go. Think of it as a watch this. Boxing.
Okay.
Everything moves with you. So this frame is that's your force strength on the bone. Yeah.
Just show.
It's called in the frame.
Yeah, all I'm going to do is aim for that corner.
Alright.
Keeping that gap the same. And my whole body's just going to
Hold
slide
on,
down
hold on. It's keeping this nice square shape in his body, and that means it's fully connected.
So, and you pull in, basically I'm just going to pull back to lock in and then squat down over there.
Okay.
Alright. Diagonal.
Well, this is not for the warm up. This
Close
is
to you. Get the arm down.
Okay.
Like up there. So that's just strong. Keep that arm still, and then use your whole body to pull that arm down.
Okay.
So
That's it. Yeah.
that's that.
It's
That's it.
That's it.
best way
Like
of
connected, there we
describing
go.
it is if I was to put a kettlebell on the table, How are you going to pull that with one arm without any coaching? You'd get as close to it as you could, wouldn't you? Yeah?
Yeah.
He's just a kettlebell that happens to be unconveniently moving around. Okay? That's looking a little better.
That's it, yeah. That's it, yeah.
Don't feel afraid to drop more.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
lean
it.
into it,
Do
yeah.
you think I'd, looking at your watch, or pouring a bottle of water into your top pocket?
Yeah, just keep looking at your hand like
Yeah,
like
if you can see the back of your hand, you're typically doing right.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you never present that side of your hand to your opponent unless you've got what's called a low grip. If you've got a high grip, it's always the side of your hand. Just because you don't want to offer up an angle to be opened up by your opponent. So you're trying to keep a nice strong shape.
It's quite strange. Better.
That's it, yeah. That's it.
Less bouncing and try and push with it. So what I mean is try and test yourself rather than just give up immediately. Try and
What was
do
that?
It's like click.
What was that? You're right, you're good.
Yeah, that feels good.
What did you just do?
Oh, I just broke his leg.
Yeah, clicks
Click the sternum down there.
Oh,
what?
why?
Oh, that was
A bit
mad.
of pressure needs to release.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, have you had chest surgery?
Mine does that.
Just very heavy
Yeah,
dips.
if I just stretch it, go pop. And I have to wait about 15 minutes. And
Yeah,
then
one, a small one, not like that. That was like
I've
bone
never heard
breaker.
of that before. That's interesting.
It started happening from really heavy dips, and then
Yeah, that makes sense.
You guys would be really good at nail bending for the.
He does.
Yeah,
That's what he does.
but you know this elbow forward technique for double over. You need that flexibility in your shoulders and chest.
actually start working on your wrist and
to
stuff.
your hand position, you go bent wrist, and then you sort of pronate and really just resisting the other guy turning the palm up.
Yeah.
It's like, you do curls in the gym, as soon as you turn the curl up, you're hitting your bicep, aren't you?
Yeah, but if you do it like that, it's going to be more your brachialis, and it's more. I think it's.
You can pull
stronger as well.
more strength on this side.
Yeah.
So you need to. You can isolate this side if you hook by coming round and up effectively. You know, or forward and down. It's called a hook and drag. But
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the Jake Lau was doing like a curl at the gym that basically like he leans down with it. and then
curls
comes up.
are not what you should be aiming for. It's table time. So this is absolutely the you know that sort of Devon Lowett style. If you put more weight on this side of the dumbbell, great. It's very helpful, but typically it's never going to be as good as the table. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Left hand a little bit.
All right.
Could have filmed both tables. I'm tempted to ask them to move the table. Hey guys, if you move the table around this way, we can catch both on one video.
That's it. Lean into it.
Half a chance of catching both.
So I do. I pull myself into the table, so I like squeeze my stomach against the table and then lean back.
I always get more bruises on the right side than I do my left for some reason.
Well, you know when we did that thing? I had the liner bruise here, look, there, it was like here, all liner bruise. My chest was red for 3 days after that weekend.
I think
It's a bit of accident.
It's a friction burn.
I need to warm up.
Yeah, you can warm up then. Yeah, you can warm up.
Or just pull it up.
Sorry.
I know, we'll do left, yeah? I haven't warmed up my left yet, though.
Well, that is close, isn't it? Okay.
Oh, it'll crack them on.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just it's because your tendons cross over and they're flat, so they just snap against the bone. So it's this that needs to be warmed up.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, if you've not stopped clicking, then you need to still be doing your rest.
No, I've stopped now.
Oh, good.
That one big clicker. Once it goes, it's gone.
Sound mixed.
There you go.
Good.
Feel strong, mate. I was laughing at that when you pulled me in the gym. I not to shook your hand, you went, you bastard.
I was feeling weak today.
I just feel like nonchalant,
He's not a top roller. He's actually a really. He's like
Most
Oliver.
of different people
He
like learn
already
stuff.
like a ridiculously
There you go.
strong high.
You're doing it well.
He's just started.
Yeah, that's
Well,
good.
doing our thing, we just, you know,
The wrist was good.
Yeah, bars, but
Never on the table.
But you're right.
Jake, you just came straight into it, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, cool. Can I have
He
a,
still nearly won gold in his first competition.
have a feel, just see what you're like against a midget like me? Just,
I was just wondering.
I only went because these two told me to go. I wasn't even to compete on the day either. It was
oh,
them. They told me to do
Just
it.
came to watch.
I came to watch him.
You might as well step on the scales and see how close you are.
yeah.
10 minutes later, he was in his pants, just about made
It will
weight.
give you gain play experience. So we're just sort of I mean, I always tell people I'm not an arm wrestler. I'm a grip guy who likes arm wrestling. So, oof, gosh. Yeah, I'm not going to be. If you don't let me down, I'm not going to.
Sorry, that's what hands to told me. My bad. Sorry.
Are you going to let me go
Oh,
down?
hold on.
Okay. Yep, go.
I'm doing pretty much. I'm calisthenics,
Oh, that's nasty.
Do you know, it's mad because his hand, he fits so perfectly into my hand. It's like, I've got no.
So you're using the
That's
finger, man.
weird.
Just
Oh,
maybe
bloody
hands
hell.
to the floor a little bit.
How's me do? There you go. Good? Yeah.
No, it's
Big
all.
difference in arm rest.
Yeah, go.
Whenever you're comfortable.
Nice. Again.
His thumbs, so he knows what we're all talking about.
Well,
Yeah, I can feel it. Don't worry about
well,
that.
he's got a little thumb for his hand size, isn't he? So it's really difficult.
Sometimes I'm set up normally, but that. Like,
That's
so I
not
give you-
normally. That's in competitions. You set up over the middle.
Yeah.
End of.
Sorry. Even Hassan,
Yeah, you basically that.
Hassan was putting the strap on me and he was like, how do you want the strap? I went, I don't know. I went,
Oh.
I don't, he's like laughing, he went, because he was refereeing, I went, I don't know how to do that. I went, you do what you do. He went,
I wish
well.
I had a long, if I could have a long forearm or something, much better. No, this is good. Oh.
It's quite technical.
Good luck, mate. We did a lot of strap work this week. Like the dent in
Oh, it's just I feel like bumping my
I'm just trying to get any sort of stuff. Can you straight up wrist? Let's start.
How was the grip on your finger, mate?
Oh,
Good.
go. I'll change my grip.
In the last couple of weeks, when Dom's got so technically good now, Dom comes, so he gets out the slips. As soon as he's on the back, he slips. So I've been trying to grab his hand every time.
No, I tell you what, you're really strong.
I still don't understand everything fully. Like on my right arm, important.
No, the only issue is that you've got a very high standard in the country now, especially in your weight category. So you're probably what, 90.
Of 93ish.
Yeah, so you'd be competing at 90. So basically, you're going to have to be very good with your technique. So don't just bully. You've got to get your angles because they're going to catch you in awkward places.
I'm still trying. I'm still trying to work things out in my head.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's just my right one's actually my bad at the moment because I was doing last week and a half. I was doing non-stop training, and then I went and did it with him, and it was in the comp tournament. It flared up. So that guy pulled me, and then my arm opened, and it strained all the ligaments. So I lost the right arm. I couldn't even use the right arm anymore. So I went on the left, and the left was much better. But
Yeah, I'm curious to see how you do against your chap here because he rolls you open. So it's really difficult to contend with. Well, I wanted. I never have anyone in my own size or weight to compete with. Straight up. Just grip. Just grip.
yeah, I can't even grip him because he's so. Right?
Go on.
Because of your style is so shoulder connected, you can't hold it. You do in practice, just feel natural kind of.
Can we at least? Can I at least dictate when you go?
Sorry.
Hey. Ow!
Okay, wait, you tell me.
No, just give up. That's fine. Yeah, it's just give up. That's fine. So do you want to say go?
I pulled that way.
I mean, if you can't hold it, you can't tell what I was backing. Your style was strong.
Whoa.
You're losing your riser.
Yeah,
So you got to keep your knuckles high.
Breathing, man.
I've been trying to work on it, but
Yeah.
It's just this. So if you can keep the height, you can go over. But because you dump it, you can So just try and keep it.
Right, they made me work there though. That's the thing, where it's so, I don't know, I've
other
definitely
hand?
strained it, because when I'm pulling, I can feel it all stretching there.
Yeah.
New people, which ones you been doing?
Why do always grumbling? It's like, enjoy it, you know.
Oh, I've definitely enjoyed it, definitely.
Yeah, it's like, goodness, nothing to.
I don't know if it stops hurting or if you just accept that's the way it's meant to feel.
I hope it gets better.
I wouldn't say I'm not.
We do less of it.
No. My problem isn't the pain, it's the lack of power. Yeah. Also, it doesn't help that I've been doing uplifting all week. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get to back up to. I want to try and get the British record again in the show hub.
Usually it's actually better for the hook.
Would you be interested in the British uplifting championship? Because I've got been given permission to run it this year. I just haven't got a date yet. Yeah, but this is me too. So basically, I've had 1 week of hub training. And I've already managed to get up over 25 kilos, this is great. But it just means my thumb's not perhaps as useful as it would be. I mean, having said that, against this guy, like, what's the point? Well, you can hear him like...
It's painful.
You get the impression from me I'm ultra relaxed. And I wouldn't necessarily say what I do is
So
right.
chill.
Yeah, go.
The other side. Hands open.
Well, that thumb is not nice, is it? That thumb is not nice. There's no point in fact, because the thumb is screaming my thumb so hard. There's no point.
Fun play at this point.
Happy that?
The thumb's dying and it's squeezed to death.
Well, you're gonna. If you think I'm bad, wait till you get two guys in your own weight category. Yeah, go. Pull.
Yeah. That's at that point I'm just gonna get just doing that. That's the thing. In my head, the only thing for me to do that is just to leave. Is that right? Just to leave out there, try and get out of it.
Yeah, I suppose. Having said that, I don't think you tend to get locked into thumb up with most people. It just happens to be that I'm a grip person. I've got a hand and F all else. So
It's definitely something different for me.
yeah, I'm just a hand.
See, my left one feels fresh.
Yeah, but I've got no hook on my left.
Yeah.
It goes. Watch out, you're on cap.
What is it? Just trying to get his hand. Just roasting.
Pull. You're supposed to be beating me.
I'm just laughing so much. Cause I'm trying to get my thumb, but I can't get it out of the thumb. So
Oh.
that's funny. That's funny. That's real good. That's so funny. I love that.
Unlike jiu-jitsu or anything like that.
Dumb
I always
stuff.
say if you control someone's head, you control the whole body.
Yeah. Are you ready?
With this, if you control someone's thumb, they've got no movement.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Oh, your thumb does get sore after going there. You weren't lying.
Mine's fine.
What's
It's
your
just-
Yeah, it definitely is. I'm definitely.
What's your weight class again?
I compete at under 65, but I'm currently putting on weight for this British sit down thing. Yeah, so, yeah.
It's like you, but it's even worse because where he's like trying to get out of it. He's getting out of it, also grabbing your thumb
He's
still.
going for a slip.
Yeah.
Grabs hold on his way.
The way I describe it is he's generally trying to rip my thumb off and take with him. I love it.
Yeah.
That's so good. I love that.
It's not like I've got any other choice.
It's strong. It's so strong.
Yeah.
I'll try you out. And if I'm not,
Yeah.
we can try
Ooh.
Oh,
My thumb's already sore.
bit more right.
It's wearing me out.
Yeah. All right.
But you know.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
god.
so
Man.
strong. God, dear.
Oh god.
Nasty stuff. Oh my
Wait,
god,
that's-
my thumbs already. I've never had anyone do it to my thumbs ever.
Mate, I'm gonna see his grip that you've been talking about.
Oh, you're better to no,
I've
you're
not
better
got
to
any
feel the thumb.
left now.
It's the thumb you'll
I've
feel.
not got anything
Oh
left.
my god, what the
It's weird. It feels weird when it's holding your hand, doesn't it? Because you can't actually.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Andrew, can you?
It's weird. Isn't it?
Fucking hell!
I'm all hand, I don't use the rest of it.
I can't wait to see how good he's got, man. It's honestly.
Safe way.
It feels really unstable, but for you, not for you, not for him. It feels unstable for you, doesn't it?
Mate,
It's weird.
Like I actually can't get like a full grip on him as well. Like he's,
Yeah, because as soon as you try and pull it, his hand moves again and it's gone.
I can't even talk, man.
I love that. That's quality, man.
Yeah, once he connects, it's gonna be really
Yeah.
good. Like it's just
He's brand new. He's even doing enough.
yeah. Try not to move too. Try and keep on your arm. Yeah. See, because I'm a lifter, I've already got too much lactic, so I'm getting bad.
Fucking hell, look at the size of those, man.
Shit.
Oh, he's bigger than me. Good.
Dol's got really good at the hand stuff, though. You see it.
Yeah, go.
We was practicing that.
When I straighten, we see the pressure already here.
We was practicing that last week.
And it's just a setup.
My thumbs
Mate,
are
I'm already
killing
feeling
it.
it. The thing is,
Pulsing.
I'm already feeling it.
Yeah.
And he's not even like gripping that much on my thumb as well.
No, I've got terrible lactic at the moment. Really bad lactic.
look.
Oh.
I don't know where that came from. Where did that even come
His
from?
list is coming
Where did that
out.
even come from?
It's always off the corner.
Yeah, I get a lot of that. Yeah, especially on that bloody Kings thing, which I hate. But it's like
You know what I'm taking that
you
off?
do what you can, don't you?
Like last time, all I've been doing is watching YouTube and trying to figure out stuff. That's all I've been trying to figure out.
Well, the thing is, the good thing with you is you're keeping that height in the middle of the table, and that it's not so much the gripping that you're doing that's the right thing. I can hear you sort of exerting energy. In your weight category, don't do it.
Okay.
Relax, because then it gives you more motion into. Then you put it on the go.
Got you. Because on the competition, the guy that went against us, he was a novice. And Hassan was telling me he's not a novice, because watching me, so what I was doing when I was with him, sorry if I show you quickly, he was setting up with me, he was obviously set up everywhere. And even when he was holding like this, he was pulling. But I was like, you're not knowing, I was still trying to fight pulling it, so I was draining myself a little
It's
bit.
quite a popular thing for people to accuse other people not being novices. Literally, we've got guys who have come to our club who have only been arm wrestling for no time at all, and already winning national titles almost.
Oh, yeah.
It does happen, but the thing is, they've been dedicated to other sports for decades. You know, so it's not like they come from nowhere. It's just that they're lucky that they've got genetics as well.
With how we train, they've been doing as well. Because that might put an account.
Well, this is a good example of someone who's got no technique. I could feel that when you connect, you're going to be easily strong enough to beat me.
Powerlifting.
You've got ample strength to beat me. You know, it's just connecting.
Yeah, he didn't.
You've got a top connection already.
He didn't look new like what we did. And everyone was thinking, he didn't look new. Like he,
Yeah, he just like
he was doing everything he could to try and maneuver, and then even head coaching as well.
You've got guys who have been doing it no time or
You're trying to use the weight of your whole body.
It did not feel like he was new, and I was doing it. And then when he, so yeah, he was doing this. What I was doing, I was pulling like this there, and then when I was trying to fight it, but I was getting drained from doing that. Yeah, so those guys
So like that.
first, he said, just let him pull you. So let the coach see it. I didn't know that.
then rise into it.
Yeah.
You can go into his feet. You know, he can force you.
Yeah.
Because what will happen is he'll have less. He's closer to opening himself up.
He was just slamming people.
But mate, if that's what champion level under 65, then what is like for my weight class or even his? Like,
So it's like he's going to sound people if he's going to be trying that.
oh man, it feels like serious. It feels like it's not moving at all. Like,
smacking.
no matter how you try.
That's what I didn't do right the first time. I was just trying to pull against him, trying to get in position, and I was drained.
If he pulls you out of position, then you can't stop. So the ref will get you back into the right position. Let him do that. And then the other guy will... Don't let the other guy tell you. The setup is the awful thing.
I didn't enjoy it. Yeah, he was just pulling me like this. And what I was doing, I was pulling, he pulled me a little bit. He was just pulling me like this. And what I was doing, I was trying to fight him before we even started.
So he was just sort of posting.
Yeah, and then they was like, just let him do it after, let him see it, then do it to you.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's allowed to.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, don't blame the player. He's trying to do everything he should. Yeah. Don't blame the player. Blame the ref for not squaring it up. So just some people have been told by their coach, "Oh, never make it easy." So it's fine. You know, it's part of the game. You'll feel cheated if you take it personally. Just if he's pulling you out. just let him
You'd be good against Oliver.
make sure you got a grip, and then what will happen is the ref will spray you up, and then you're actually
He's
not,
edges
you know,
it.
you're
Yeah,
effectively,
if you're not careful,
if he's bound up
if you
like
put your
this,
shoulder behind
and then you're pulling him more, it takes less distance to beat him. He has to go further to beat you. So,
Also, by the way, like let's say when you fight against him, like you go into the position where so I'll hold my hand here, and basically as he was like trying to beat you, like you almost go into that position where you almost like look like you're sleeping. Like what was that position like? That you trying to pull out here?
yeah, post.
Yeah.
But it's just a post.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's, that's trying to basically it takes a lot of it takes the need to have a strong shoulder out of the equation.
Oh,
So it means you can be top heavy,
Uh-huh.
and so you can concentrate on the thing called your cup, cupping strength. So your cup is a bit like, you know, the strength in rock climbing. You can isolate that sort of thing. King's move is about your cup. No, you don't need to do it. I'm just showing you. So if you try and get out of that, just do anything you can. Just do.
I try it top.
So I'm not going to use any muscles. I'm just going to use your toes. So do anything you can.
yourself a lot.
So all I'm going to do is use my cup. And I'm just pulling it
Try holding it on my surge.
I'm pulling down there. So you imagine it's done through there. Good way to set up against aggressive arsenals. You know, yeah, just pull through the arm, and then by the time you're actually getting a legal start, you've got a really nice angle to go either way. So you've got options. He's not doing himself any favours if he's all wired up. Because the fact is that if he was to hit, then he's already at a disadvantage.
Like most of the people that do it every day, like labour test start.
Are you jumping against him?
Go on, Don.
I've got nothing left here.
You know, that's the thing. Well, I think some moves. I don't a lot of table time.
not gonna be good.
My arms get I get really tired really quickly. My arms, I drain so fast.
Yeah, I'm awful.
Train so fast.
Well, if I was just arm wrestling, I was probably my strongest in arm wrestling. Like last month, I was really strong because I wasn't doing any grip at all. And now I've got to because I've signed up to do some big grip contests this year, and I've got to take that as number one, whether I like it or not. So let's go.
It's got better, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Go.
King's move. With a strong wrist, I can keep it like that forever. What about you doing it? Trying to do
Cool.
Yeah, you're just too strong. You gotta get something out of that.
just guessing.
Yeah, go.
I like the thing against the people.
Yeah. No, I do too, because I'm powerful. Once I get the opportunity, if I get an advantage,
I like
try.
to give the people off. Usually that's what I'm doing because usually all the at the bar, usually they give all they have. If you manage to keep it at 10 seconds, they're dead.
I knew it was going to be difficult today.
She doesn't do arm wrestling.
I think it'd be a good one, Dom. Try and let Jerome try and grab it. You try and slip out of it, see if you can slip out of
I've
it.
not got much stomach movement, so
Oh, okay.
wouldn't be, he'll have a better stomach than me. So.
Don't know about it. My thumb's gone now after you've done that.
Yeah, but I wasn't
No,
squeezing. I was doing a block pinch. So with the block pinch, if the other guy turned, if I do that, then that block is going to go into a grip.
Got you.
It's not like I'm doing a gripper.
Okay.
Oh, well, he's
Like
got
that.
the.
So all I'm doing is trying to keep my block.
Okay, yeah, you definitely kept that.
Keep the block. So if you keep a block, no point against a thumb like that. But basically, if I was John Bazink, I'd be trying to turn that block into the other guy's grip. But
Thumb's made already.
sorry. He's got the out.
You've done that.
Yeah, I've got.
Wait, what are you looking for?
Hang on, I've got. No. I've got unused 3Ds.
Did you already?
Should have cut it, just scream. This is pressure. It's the pressure on the cup. Yeah, you squeeze the blood out of him.
Quite literally. Squeeze it out of him.
The pipe on
You can actually train that. There's a. Can't remember. There's a special form of pinch block where it's only 12 mil. What's it called?
Can you do like on calibrated plates as well, or will you work on it?
Pinch on plates and
Yeah.
stuff.
But there's a special one you can do, which is called a narrow pinch, and that's really good for arm wrestling because you can control the other guy.
Yeah, I mean, I literally, even though he didn't like try that hard with me, like I could literally like feel like something squeezing out my thumb back.
But say try using your body more as well, like.
Yeah, I mean, your technique's still not there. It's like your body is
Use a lot of just
side pressure.
put your body into it as well. Just like me.
There you go. Good.
Yep.
He's strong. He's also very weak.
Yeah, go. No, I don't know. Equally, I don't like hurting people. Because it feels like I can feel their thumb going
Yeah,
into
you
my
already did to Jake.
Well, all I'm doing is if I hold my thumb up, they're basically their thumbs going into the base of my thumb. Yeah, so all I'm doing is that, and it feels. I think it
Yeah, you
feels.
made torture the thumb.
Doesn't feel fair, really. But I mean, he's strong enough to beat me anyway.
We're doing the right step. Same time as the fucking we're in trouble.
No, I can never do a low grip on my left. It's annoying.
He's good though, I can feel it.
If I do a low grip on my left, I'll lose it immediately.
Yeah.
Yep, go.
I feel it's like, yeah.
Us experienced people.
Yeah, we're not much better, are we? We're like pretty full.
I think he's still having to put something into it. So it's some exercise for him, just not. Yeah. Go.
Pull, pull, pull! Pull that elbow here.
Yeah, see, that's a strong combination. When your wrist, like our first person relies on the wrist. So much.
If you want to swap over tables so we can do a bit of you guys on that table, just visually.
He is strong. I can feel it. As soon as he pulls it, I can feel he's strong.
He's a weight category below you as well.
Yeah, he's good. I can see why he could beat me. Everyone. I can see why completely the same way. As soon as he pulls, the pressure builds up. So you have to kind of shut it down quickly before he actually gets right. One tool good for me.
Ready? Can we do like a little bit of hook, anyone? Anyone, because everyone's tearing me up in top roll. It's like,
Sorry, go
Everyone seems to be going to the top roll these days.
yeah, it's just a nightmare, really.
Good,
It hurts.
Yeah, he's definitely good, mate.
How am I doing, mate?
93.
You're bulking now.
Huh?
Are you bulking
No, I'm light at the moment. I'm not. I can't actually. I dislocated my leg 5 months ago, so I can't actually. Sounds silly, but I can't actually engage myself properly. Look, so you want to do that with leg shakes?
You're doing rugby, innit?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, not anymore. No, not, I was playing semi-pro rugby, but
This is the match.
yeah, this is the match.
Rather not.
It's the match. Yeah, I was doing rugby back then. I was doing powerlifting.
I'm doing it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, how's it ain't as it's not going to help as much as you think it helps when it comes to this. Like bench technically a little bit when you squeeze inwards, but
Yeah.
I can't squat or deadlift guys. So I play bench, and that's what I can do. Bench is what I can do.
Well, he's doing it. He's got a header in terms of my leg. My arm.
Oh, if I had my legs fine, I'd be completely fine. I just can't squat anymore. I was going to do some competing in
How much you squatting before?
220 squat, you know?
Without belt, without nothing. Without belt, without nothing.
Yeah, I'll do 200, 205-ish without a belt.
So yeah,
220 with a belt. If there's a belt, for me, the belt doesn't really make a difference to me. It's more just stability and protection. I
That's
don't
the
like.
thing, yeah, with the belt.
Yeah, I mainly use belt at 80% of my max when I go to deadlift. When I was going deadlifting. Deadlift's probably the worst thing. It's the most pressure on the back, innit?
I'm using it now.
Huh?
I'm doing 170 without belt, without.
You should though. You should. As much as you shouldn't, you should, because it takes one thing. Even if it takes, you might be solid, but then one day you're going to be a bit lax on your back, and you might get a little bit out of form. It takes 1 second for it to go. That's why I'm so. If you're doing a competing powerlifting, you'll take everything precaution because you won't want to get an injury. Like if I wish I could have not had this, I'd be laughing right now. You know? So I can't even. Like when I drop my right side, if someone gets me, if someone can get me out the middle to there, I can't start shaking, so I can't actually hold my weight on it properly. So I basically rely on this leg to hold me up while pulling myself in to try and stabilise. So it's really hard.
Well, I think for the, basically for your arm, for biceps, you're better use like pull-ups, weight and pull-ups.
I don't do any of that. So recently, last month, I've been starting doing arms. I never do arms.
What you're doing is you're going really deep into my
Ever. I should start doing them more.
You've got top body, you don't want to grab onto me. You want to
Yeah, like I'm still new, so I'm still learning techniques and stuff.
If you're hooking, then you want to go deep. You want to
My second time, first time meeting Jerome in there. Second time come down.
so you're
to
kind
these
of
guys.
doing.
So let's say like
We're just like, there's only 3 of us in our club. That night, but there's 3 of us. We're just in a little gym. Just got
tried
stuff.
yeah.
So
But you can't. You're doing basically a hammer curl.
keep my curl fingers for a bit.
Yeah. But you want to. You don't want to dump the wrist because it's
Tired,
like
isn't it?
height.
Do you know what?
Just from the confidence.
Admit, I drove my arms already. That right arm's already pulsing. It's
That's
not as bad, but it's still
And
pulsing.
when you get set, you want to rise, increase the rise.
Little blood clots when you struggle.
We did strap the other day, and we was doing it for like 3 hours, and literally he's still got bruises. Their hands were black at one point almost. Like mine are healed up. It takes quite a lot to bruise me, but like, I've got like still little burn marks still. It's bad.
Your stomach is
Oh, my stomach. So while I was dragging so much into the table, I had like lining marks all across here, like inside the tissue. It was all bruised. It was really bad.
Just practice. So if I just do it for you, I'm about to set up a top roll, center, and I'm just going backwards.
Yeah,
over,
really.
yeah, and I'm going to the side.
I've trying to do it over my arm.
Yeah, it feels
Did you know when my arm comes? I was starting here before. I start close around, obviously a thing. They can't pull me up there, alright? As soon as they get me out of distance, yeah, I'm
I
trying.
need to work on this way.
I'll just put it up.
That's what I was losing against you. You took him my arms going like that, and I was losing on top roll. Keep work on the riser.
The belt, and do that. They're doing that, just do that, yeah, I was doing it during the day. Next morning I put it in the wrist up. But now it's better now, but.
Yeah, you want to do that. Yeah,
That's what I was going like that rather than up and around.
Yeah, you want to be high.
My gym wife been doing that, not that. That and then that all the time rotating. I even do that for field. So I was under that.
Can you?
Yeah.
Because the camera is there.
And then after a while you start to realise you start to convince your body or something.
Det är calisthenics and powerlifting så. Och det är calisthenics and
No, I
powerlifting
won't
so.
stop, mate. I let open.
Not necessarily training for arm wrestling.
Training is just my wrist, and your hammer curl isn't strong enough.
Oh, okay.
Can he come in more? He can lock in more. Can he try
Yeah, I
and
mean, it depends what he's doing. He's on a top roll, right? He looks like he's naturally trying to do a top roll, but he's mixing in hooks, grips, and everything.
so basically pick one or the other.
Yeah.
Pick one. I know. He's low.
You really squeeze your fingers. There you go, and now feel his little finger, and can't wait to his little finger.
Yeah.
That's better. There you go.
That's it.
See, it's weird, isn't it? It's little things make differences, don't they? It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, don't press, don't go like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just bring your body.
It's a bicep curl. It's a hammer curl.
We're all away the camera. Is it on still? We're all away the camera. That's like we're just footage of nothing. All of our backs.
Yeah, take practice.
Yeah. I want to buy a table now.
Takes time.
Mate, my right hand is gone.
A little bit over.
My right, he hit me and my elbow's already
With the
sore.
left hand.
You can do a bit of left, but you know you're way
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and think, my arms still sore anyway.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like,
I haven't gone back to weight training or anything yet. I tried to do
I saw your matches though on thing. You done well. That was good.
Yeah. I lost on the left and he was overconfident on the right, I think.
West of Brighton.
He's so much nicer to grab. Jerome is like, I have to like give up so much to Jerome to actually
Yeah,
get on the
you
table.
end up opening yourself just to
Yeah.
match him here. So he's really good at carding if you can.
It's more on the coast, literally. So it's
I'll hold you,
option
Paul.
here. So and there's going to be a fun one that day, which my wife's going to be involved in. So we're
Oh
both
man,
involved
I'm
in
gonna be close.
But I mean, they've got a novice thing which you do really well in.
My wrist isn't stable
In fact,
enough
I
for this.
wouldn't be surprised.
Do you know what I find myself doing though? Like, I've had to catch Jerome. I was going a bit lower like this. I was dropping to that.
Yeah.
Because then it kind of helped me, but it still didn't help me. It's
Usually
like,
people go for a low grip if they want to control that lower pronation. Some people that have low hand top rolls, they can go like this. And if you're strong enough, you're scared of them pinning you, you grab a bit lower, just so that they can't really, you lock down that, but then you've got to be careful of this.
Okay.
Because they might, if they know you're locking down grip low.
So that's what Dom does to me. So when Dom's, he doesn't go on the inside, he starts climbing.
Yeah,
and Dom starts coming over.
It's a balancing act. Like you're trying to defend different points of your hand, and if he knows that you're coming low, he'll okay, I can't feel that, so I'll attack higher.
Got you.
Yeah, so he'll try to rotate you high here.
Yeah, he did the slip against me.
So it's just depending on the setup. You should know.
So if I saw you doing that, can I just drop?
So slippery.
Should I just drop and grab your wrist? Or not? Just go.
So if I was going high
So
here,
if you try and climb now,
if I'm going high knuckles, then I'm really vulnerable to going and getting chopped.
I mean, if you climb like so, if you start normal like and then you try and climb, can I drop? Would that work?
If you're strong enough, but if you're means someone your same weight and strength. No.
Okay.
No. So in a setup, you'll know what they're doing. Like in a setup, if I was setting up here, you know that I'm like, I assume you're a top roll. This is usually done for top roll versus top roll. Because I think you're not going to cook me. This means I'm opening up my hook because I think you're not going to hook me.
Well, in the tournament, I did top roll a little bit, but in the tournament, I kind of locked myself in. So where he was so fast, the geezer, and it was like, he was literally, so he had his foot on the table and he was already coming in. As he did it, he was bending, like he was already in a nice position. So when, only way I got myself in tight, and when he went, I just kind of gave it a little bit of slack a little bit and dragged with it. Instead of trying to roll it, I just dragged through.
Yeah, so there's two things. You can load. Usually, if you know that's faster, you can load into their hand already. Like you can put pressure in there. So when they hit you, it's not as like.
Okay. So I did at one point. I was tensing up, so I was.
Yeah. So you tense and you feel that tense, and then you start in that position.
Yeah, yeah.
But another thing is, in the tournaments, like higher levels, you can't. They'll foul you, and what they'll do is you just like trust that everything stays connected, and you just degraph it in, and you hit, and you take the angle, and you keep everything. You just lie on that. You're like, if he takes me, I'm fucked.
The camera's still rolling over there.
Yeah, I think we blocked about 10 minutes of it. I said, I think we're blocking it. I think.
Okay.
Alright, let me try. Okay, let me try. What my biggest weakness is, if someone can get me out, so if they throw me up, I'm in trouble because I think I let myself go too open. I lose a lot of it. My strength.
So if you know you're slipping, he's got your hand, you're top rolling, and if he's out top rolling, try to slip. You get a restart, and then you can go in the strap.
Okay, what I do? So I was watching something. So when you do it, so if you start rolling me over, then normally I'll keep fighting. If I'm losing, I'll keep trying to rotate it.
Yeah.
But they said on the thing when you're doing it, pull and then even instead of trying to rotate through, just let it go and then come into it. See what I'm saying? Like kind of give them.
Actually, you can use some alcohol.
Well, this.
Like he's now in that position.
Yeah, I mean this is depends. If you're strong in your bicep and he's got your hand, so there's two things. You can either try to fight the top roll of committing to like, okay, don't fight what you can't win. Like if you're here and you know you can't peel that hand back, and it's in a tournament you don't. If in a long run you'd probably still fight it because you wear his forearm. But if it's a tournament, you wouldn't. You'd hook it because don't fight it. Try hold it. You can surge.
That's what I don't do. I always try and fight no matter what. So if I come in, so you pull me, go on. So I give it up like that, and then I hold it.
Yeah. But usually you gotta be certain that your bicep and your wrist is not going to buckle.
Oh wait, it's like that. Oh.
Okay.
What's the weight on it?
See now when I get the wrist, I feel better. As soon as I get someone's wrist, as soon as I get someone's wrist, they're in trouble. I feel like I've got.
Yeah, it's just because you're. If you're going to get sprayed, that'd be hard.
The strongest guy.
Because their pronation is so strong, and they've got that advantage. They've got everything, and they're always going to be constant back pressure into your fingers. So for you to go from a losing position to curl them in is unlikely. So that's why I said I'd rather slip, get the strap, reset it, and now you know what his game plan is. You can adjust.
You'd struggle with 10 kilos.
Is that again?
10 kilos. No, you might be a talent, you never know. He was getting already 11 kilos.
I mean, I do hit grip on deadlift, so it kind of helps a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's called supportive grip.
So, know anything with grip players? Yeah. At some point, that's why people squats tend to be deadlifts these days. They can't hang on.
Yes.
I mean, yeah,
So top right, you actually when you fire on the bar, so when you called it, I'm trying to react to you calling it, so you're going already, and you caught me then. I was like, okay. I was trying to get my hand down to get to there.
No, it's Mars said before. That's why I can get it.
Okay, go on. Someone call it. Go on.
I don't think. I presume that's not allowed in every.
Ready, go.
See.
See, now you know you can't be hooked. You go top roll, yeah. This is what I mean.
yeah, mate. It depends on everyone's leverage. Because like some people have like
So now I'll try and get your wrist there.
For me, like going reverse, but I bench the same as I would
Oh, it's not. It's cracked. Oh,
No, this time, sorry, brother.
I know it's cracked. It's cracked. It's cracked. It's fine. That's fine.
I told you not this time.
That is because the pressure.
I have that a lot. If I'm trying to put so much on my wrist,
That was from
I
my
know if I don't.
That's like it's when I was doing it, and I was trying. So I instead of trying to get hook in.
That's why I didn't let him together. Back the
No. That's when I was trying to hook you. I was trying to get down there. When you weren't let me do it. All I was doing,
That's
my
what I'm
wrist was
saying.
rotating.
Didn't let you get in on the wrist.
Another thing, if you do get in that position, if you can hold it while you're trying that wrist, shoot up, get a better grip, supinate.
But the
and then
thing is, the
fly
real surge
backwards.
just puts constant pressure on
Yeah,
him.
yeah, I was trying to rotate it still.
Yeah, but they put constant pressure. I didn't surge.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, if you can go here and then get your elbow straight to this corner, and then drive back,
Stronger than that.
you can, because that's sudden speed, you can peel them up, but you need to be tight.
I saw his face like that. He's like, oh yes, yes. Alright, let's go.
I got that.
I was like, no, I'm not. No. Okay, do it right, go on, do it right. Oh, it was tight now.
Yeah,
Then.
so basically,
That was a clunk. That was a proper clunk. That was as well. Oh.
yeah, but
When I'm toe-rolling someone and their wrist is really
Should I have like my hand out?
That was a nice clunk. Where'd you get that on camera? That was a good clunk. That was. Really?
imagine you can actually cross your chest here. Bring your
The
shoulder.
right one now it's quite bad. But on the left I feel that I have still more power.
It's okay, bring your
Like someone that's done too much bench.
You got power, I can't move.
that elbows out of the way so you've got somewhere to put it on. Yeah, that's it. That's all.
Sleeping. I was sleeping. We were in the tournament.
Grab the fingers.
I was sleeping.
Sounds like slip. You guys are having a slip there. Basically, if you get anyone's finger, like you're in trouble. You can't, there's nothing you can do there. Right? You have to try and get out of it.
Very, very strong to get out of that.
Yeah, really?
Push down on his hand.
It was just
So I was waiting because I knew he was so close.
It's just because you have the power for it.
insane.
Trying to get that wrist.
I was, what's that?
Hey, you're gonna go up top again. Go up top. Go. You really? Oh, you're worried now. I can see it. I was going to wait for you. As soon as he shot the card.
That actually hold it.
Do you remember my wrist crack? It went, I did this, so what it was, he got up top, so he climbed my fingers, and I didn't notice it until the last second, and I was like this, and I was putting pressure, it went clunk.
Did you hear something else?
I saw my bones flick, I saw it flick.
Yo.
That was rough. Oh, look,
Almost
see it,
ended the light field there, mate.
See it, make sure it's alright. I know it's pretty easy, alright, but I don't feel.
The thing I need to work on is my static pronation power.
That's pretty alright.
Just grab my camera.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Oh, the camera.
Yeah, so we're going to do a little intro.
I'm precious. Yeah, no, there you go. You're squeezing. I can feel you.
How old are you?
I think I've got a good angle on you guys. Yeah, that's.
Really, like, it doesn't hurt now, but there's no. I can't grip. Pain's gone.
Oh, let's see it. Let's have it.
Got strong stack in the middle. Definitely feel that. Definitely feel that stack in the middle. As soon as he pulls there, right there, and then he climbs. Here he goes. No, don't you do it. I can feel it. As soon as he starts building up, you can feel the tension go from his back in. It starts coming down his arm, and you feel it lock in.
Oh yeah.
How is that even a thing?
Go on. Go on. Oh. Looks like
Yeah, if you're going to press him, don't press him below the thumb. Try and pull up and then press it. Find the meat at the base of his thumb, and you press into that. So you see the bottom of your hand there, Aidan.
For his hand and not his.
So you want to find height, and then you're going to press this part of your hand. It's going to go through the soft part of the pad of his thumb at the bottom there, and that will open up his bicep. So you've got to press from high up.
It's viciously strong.
Yeah.
That's why I need to lift up. That's my problem. And I find that most arm wrestlers, I'll do it, and I always let myself open up.
Yeah, so I've never done.
But I've tried to.
Yeah, but that's all right if you've got a lock point. I mean, it depends on what your style is.
Because when we started, I've only just about 6 times on the table, but when we started, I used to start like this.
Yeah.
So now I'm more closer in now than I was.
Yeah, but I mean, starting out isn't a bad thing depending on what your style is.
Okay.
As long as you don't fully open up.
Yeah, so when I'm in this position, I find I get open up a lot easier than when I'm closer in and tighter in. Just
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? I felt like when
You're a
I'm,
middle table guy,
Yeah, I felt I'm more confident.
That's why you're so horrible for me, because you're so strong in the middle. You know, it's the worst. That's the only bit I've got. It's the only bit I'm good at is the middle of the table. So it's like, damn, you know.
Yeah, but you make it so hard for me because I have to give something for you to get on that table.
Oh,
I like it though. It's enjoyable. I enjoy it.
You want a gap. You want a gap here. You see this gap?
Yeah.
You don't have a gap. You wanna get deep. On deep, and then
There's good view of like tables of two triangles, like two triangles in a row. It's great. It's like hands.
in a hook. You don't care.
What I did too. So when he was climbing me secretly, he was doing little climbs. What I was doing is he was doing it. He was climbing, and then I waited for him to move his fingers, and I dropped to his wrist and grabbed his wrist. And that's what he was doing. He's oh no, he got me again.
But if you want to find it, I can't do it because I've not got a long arm. But if I wanted to press him, I would have to find his thumb there. But you can't do it on the start because it would be illegal. So basically, if you manage to stop the other guy, can you see the bottom of his thumb there?
If they think their arm, they're training their hands strong enough, and again,
I had something crack, bro.
In fairness, you just rotate my hand, and I couldn't even do it. So when you locked in,
Yeah. No, I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show him a shoulder press. So can you just pick up? Yeah. So, post out. Post out. Right. So imagine you're over here. Yeah. So now you need to stop me from pressing down. That's difficult though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot.
If I was there, it'd be easy.
Yeah, that feels better for me.
So you need to press down into the.
It's so awkward though, because he pushes you around in such a way that it folds me, so I end up like, it's weird. It's a weird. I can't explain it. It's weird. When you do it, it's like you push my hand, it kind of caves in on itself.
Oh,
it's weird. It's a weird thing. I can't explain it. It's different to me. It's cool.
The only way I can counter that is I just stick my thumb out my top finger, and it just makes like this bridge that supports the weight. Anything else, and that knuckle just goes flat, and I can still my power.
Oh god, this
You
one.
got a good tripod.
Yeah.
Just steady cam.
Come on, Jake. Oh.
You guys have got to have a go at that novices next month. It's going to be great.
Dom is more like no, Dom is actually like Dom is actually really hard.
Although, strictly speaking, we're not supposed to allow someone to compete yet until after 6 months.
We've done that one too long, too quickly.
All the comps I've done now with scared they just want your money.
No, but it's
How much do you pay for entry?
every competition is different.
Oh, how much was the last one? Like how much did you have to pay?
30 quid.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, that's a lot of money for a competition where,
I mean for powerlifting, it's kind of understandable because obviously you have to pay for the venue and stuff like
yeah,
that.
but they're not for something that's not insured properly.
Ah,
You know, they're
yeah.
what are you paying for? I know, so it's a bit
I mean there's like a powerlifting competition there I'm gonna compete in July, and I'm basically paying 60 quid just
You're
to
in a good
compete.
club if you're doing powerlifting.
Huh?
Dom's amazing at powerlifting.
Yeah.
And his daughter's a world record holder, isn't
Yeah, and I know I actually played an armor's mate. Even though she's literally like 2 years younger than me, she's like under 60 kilograms, and like, well, and she's also got that you have to factor that in.
So we've got a unique problem today with. Yeah.
I just care about filling out the fingers. I still want.
That's going to make for a great still with everyone in a row like that.
You get the grip, and then you start like this, and you're ready. But you don't know.
You know what I love about it? I feel really good in grip at the moment, and I haven't felt so weak in arm wrestling in ages. I feel really rubbish at the moment. So, but it's just like really good quality training, you know.
Been doing what's that kind of pinch with
I've been doing claw grip. Yeah, I'm training for. Okay, so in key pinch, your thumb does the moving. In claw grip, your fingers do the moving, and they're pushing away from your thumb.
Mate, Dom, isn't that like pinch?
Pinch is another thing entirely. So there's pinch, supportive, like bars. You've got key pinch, and you've got claw grip, and then you've got grippers.
what does the claw grip implement look like?
Literally hubs. So you know the raised hub in the middle of the plate.
I just find when I'm doing my one, I just with Dom there. Dom used to open me up. I just try and keep this tight
You know
as
what? I
possible.
tried to slip myself a little bit to use like the same technique as him, but nah, it doesn't even work on it.
I just see if I can, so you can just break my left. Most people can break my left. I like you guys always so hard up here. Like,
Fucking hell. Oh my god, man. At least concentration, focus. That's it, keep looking at your hand, that's it. It sounds silly, but he already looked better than when he first got here. You look more composed now, Mo, as well. You look better already. There's 10 little things, you already look better, man, honestly, seriously.
I'll dump my thumb to give you an advantage. Yep. I think he ties you out.
Definitely. Alright, let's try the other hand.
Oh, no, I'll blame Dom for that.
Oh man.
Because I don't use all this, I just use my hand mostly.
Now I'm gonna go against a strong hand.
Yeah, and it's like depends on like you need to be confident in your move. You got your ace. So I set up like this. Yeah, see, you need to get it quick, you know. And it forces me here.
Oh,
and
I know.
I'm like,
Now
shit.
I
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah. Well, obviously you're not like to start like this. You know, the rest are like get it
Oh,
quick.
nice.
Quick.
That was good.
So you'd have to
That's
think,
how
and then
old.
I'll try to and then the rest will set us up.
Yeah, nice. That's good. Actually, I'm going to let you do that. Yeah,
That's higher.
better.
Go on,
Try
go on,
to
work it.
Wait.
The old tail's coming.
Can I just say, don't drop below your own arm. You're putting side pressure on your own arm. Instead, watch.
That's why it says
Watch.
here.
Alright.
You're going here, I need to
Alright. So let's just
We're going to get you to be good at this, right? So as you drop down, you're dropping down
So
there.
it depends. So
Come up as your hand comes forwards. Come up onto your shoulder. So you're not all the way, just enough to connect so you can then get me.
Alright.
So what you're doing, you were top rolling me, it's great, but you're then running out of, you know, you're down here, so you haven't used side pressure. So instead you need to keep the pressure on, come up and then you can finish me off.
Okay. Alright.
Reel me in and then finish me off.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
Hold up a sec.
Try and keep the tension as well. Yeah, great wrist, there you go, good. Yeah,
So much pressure between them.
yeah, nice. Good wrist, good wrist. Yeah, but keep the pressure on, because I'm only human, I'll get up at some point. Go for it. Yes, just keep the pressure on me. So keep the pressure on. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Keep that pressure on, that's good. Quality. Yeah. So then what you're going to do is you're going to come around, so you've got something to come around.
Yeah.
Okay, so this all has to work as a unit.
because I'm weak, I need to know.
Same thing again, you're doing great.
Yeah. I just need to get my strength up.
Nice. Nice. Good, that feels horrible. That's great. All the way over. Nice.
Oh, good man.
Finally, man.
Good man.
Oh,
You look better already, to be honest. He's still doing it, but
Just remember that's where you're trying to get.
it's going to be harder if I actually do something.
just don't give up. Just don't give up easy. Don't give up easy.
So I'm going to put a bit on.
I'm gonna take a minute, man.
I'll put some pressure on.
No, I actually feel it.
You will.
Pain, don't you?
I'm done, man.
No, I've changed it now. I'm not just slamming it now. I'm just.
You know what? His grip on your
I'm really getting tired. Oh, you know,
You have a big hand and you're gonna hold.
I won't really.
the hub resting makes the whole of the back
This
of my
muscle
hand
here,
turn.
because if you have a bigger thumb, you can roll out quicker, easier.
Yeah.
If you're further away, and it's harder for the plan to grip around.
So it's sort of
That's why Devon always trains his
just
thumb.
kind of really get.
you see, you never know.
If someone's arm wrestling me, they really like nice angle on me.
His arms look like, but then it's longer.
So that's what it means. And now, since
Especially
we
if
start
right.
climbing,
And he had the man with Dennis.
I'm just trying to drop. I'm just trying to
I
stop.
think this time he wins.
We'll see.
Technically wise, he's much better than anyone.
Yeah, Dennis is much better now than he used to
I think only John Berzan can compete with him technically.
You've got the better position.
be. Yeah, they're very knowledgeable. Yeah.
But I want to see Alex play football. He
Yeah.
was insane in 2006.
Yeah, he's
He was
going.
dominating
He's
everyone.
got a match with John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But John is not old, but I think he's prime to beat anyone on even 11 than his prime.
John is still very good for his weight.
Yeah.
But he's getting against people that are bigger than him.
That's what I'm thinking, because it's the same with Hermes and 11. If 11 would be 130, I think it was no match. Honestly, I don't think it was a match for Hermes. You get more muscle, you get fat, but you get more muscle. Hermes at 150 was keeping 5 kilos more.
Very
He
good.
had a fin, but he was zipping. He was just zipping his elbow intentionally. I like him. I like 11, but he's not that technical. Hermes is more technical than him.
Levin's very fast for his weight though.
Yeah.
Very fast.
But you see, when he did the press, he was managed to hold in there. He didn't have any pressure on that anymore.
If Levan was to stand up,
He was destroying him.
No, because I
I
can't.
like Hermes.
Hermes is better than Bevan.
I don't have
Hermes would beat down.
Yeah, it's even
strong.
how old is
Yeah,
he?
I did
28.
get there.
Imagine he's just 28. 11 is 35 or something like
Yeah,
that.
28 is so big.
I used to watch him when he was 85 kilos and was destroying
Yeah,
everyone.
not easy.
Yeah.
If I rolled strap, I couldn't do that.
Well, he might lose the. He might lose that game during the super match, but I don't know who lost more.
He climbed
Devon or him.
so much. He climbed so
Yeah,
much.
Devon or him.
Oh, the strap.
I feel like
This as well as when you're saying.
I feel like Levin will be number one. So.
You slip from here, they got this.
I mean, I see him curling 82 kilos.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And Levin did 83 and it was
Yeah.
struggling, but
Against you.
Hermes properly curled the measure.
Yeah, we'll see. Because they needed a match.
And then you try and look into
But what about
and hook.
the Devon
And
versus
then it's like,
Gennady?
me basically trying to
Press with the.
Devin.
I hope so.
So what I mean is, if you do do it,
I think Devin
you
is
find
more
a
technical,
spot
he's far
for
stronger now
tricep
than he used to be.
press. Typically, you don't tricep press straight in there.
I know.
You have to
He was the
find
first
a
one that I watched when I
line
started
for
watching. Well,
tricep.
I remember
Usually,
Devin got
not
it. Yeah.
always, but
Yeah,
usually
same
tricep press
during COVID.
from a flow is
It was
found from a
2018
high
when I saw
position.
first year. I
Oh,
was showing my colleagues all the
Ah, so you see him all. Yeah, I
If I
got
push
into
into
it during
that, it's
COVID.
quite comfortable.
I did
I
that.
was like, God,
But
this
so I'm
man is
having to find
insane.
some height so that I can push.
Sorcerer.
So if I try and stop that.
You tighten the strap.
As someone said, it's a moment of steroids that you take, and
Well,
Devin didn't
for
have
some
this
reason, I
much.
don't know why, but that
Because now I don't
seems
think
to
Dennis is a
disconnect the
problem.
biceps
He's
ability
stronger.
to
Devon's
post.
much stronger now.
Yeah, and more.
I'm not sure what.
The only problem with Dennis is much state is the hand because he's quite big. I
Yeah,
think now
so
he
if
get
I'm
tired up.
basically, if I'm isolated by
Dennis is
bicep,
more technical now though
that's
than he
when
used to
it's
be.
Yeah.
Dennis used to be just
yeah,
bicep.
Yeah.
Now he's like,
if I'm pronating, it's not so easy for you to do it. Although actually, you were really good at. You had your post wasn't low. You brought your post in horizontally, so it was still getting into a nice position. He was putting it into a press.
Shows me a few tricks now.
Oh, he's got some nasty
Yeah,
tricks.
he
Yeah.
showed me some tricks.
He's great, he's amazing in the strap. The torque he gets with the strap is painful.
He showed me a few tricks.
Yeah, I'm going to use just one.
I like that Hermes reverse press. Like you can have my wrist, but still you don't have my biceps.
and you know when he's like, come on.
Come on.
Oh,
He's stronger than
It was
me.
a good match. I liked it.
I love it.
I can't do that on my left. It's a completely different arm.
He does it every time he goes to close that. He says like that.
It would be 3-3 if you wouldn't, if the third one, because you should win the third one. But it was just 1 point, I think. It was mistaken.
Yeah, there was almost, it was like 2 fouls or something.
Yeah, it was nasty.
The guy kept coming off.
It was intentional. That one you can tell it was intentional. Because they roll 11, don't care to sleep for things. But I'm interested on Jerry Cadorette with Jerry Cadorette likes this position so much.
I think Jerry Cato will be harder for Jerry.
That was 4 reasons of
Because Levan always hits first.
He has to sleep first, and that's hard.
Because I think well, you start doing that.
Jerry's good.
Pull back a bit.
How
If he can get that,
he put the he fought the Bulgarian and won. He was,
yeah,
yeah.
I can't remember. I
Me
saw
neither,
that.
but he's one of the strongest. In my opinion, still the strongest is nowadays, without doubt, Hermes.
I think I know what's happening all over the
But
place.
it makes sense, because you know what he was working before.
Oh,
Just I've got to react fast after doing it. That will stop you from. As soon as he pulled me, it's like,
You know what?
Go.
Ernest was
And
one
then my hand
in
straight goes.
he's
And I'm trying to catch you up. You're now like this.
marble worker.
Oh,
Imagine. It makes sense why he's that strong.
Come in, Andrew.
Yeah, but I'm really knackered. Underestimating how knackered I am.
Hey, you're used
I forgot how long your arm is.
It's so much horrible now too.
Compared to the first.
No, we should put a bit. We should
Why did you go sideways?
I don't starting in now.
Okay.
So the answer is don't supinate in. You can pronate off the top.
He's
Yeah,
strong.
that's better, yeah.
He's actually quite hard. Like, I didn't even manage to get any.
Drop sleep.
Trying as well.
I don't want to slip because it'll hurt.
I think that's why most people do that because it's a bit of hurt on the thumbs.
Yeah.
No, it's
well-
because my bones are still sore.
Well, you know, we could do strap
That's good.
because he
That's
always
really
beats
good,
me with strap. So
Andrew.
I tell you what, I need to get my revenge
Go
because
on, I'll let you
I think
quickly
he's
get
You want to
beaten
put it
me.
on to us?
Go.
Mine.
The technical of the most technical of them, definitely.
I think that Ed's beaten me on the strap a good few times. The last few sessions.
Not as
So
many
Come
times
on.
as you've beaten me.
not on the strap, really.
Strong. He's really strong. Really strong, Andrew.
No, getting a bit better.
The rattlesnake.
Are you getting any kind of top roll yet?
Yeah. I
He has
was
tried
saying,
it.
they call you in the chat, don't they? The rattlesnake.
It's typical. It's like trying to convince all of
I
us
went
to
on
do
top
top roll.
on
Yeah, yeah.
on Jake.
Yeah, it's tight. Do you like it tight?
I like it tight.
I think everyone
I
likes
like it
it.
tight if I have the height. God damn it.
Tight enough?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold him.
well, that's not a,
Yeah.
you have to start with a straight wrist.
My wrist is straight.
Oh, but look at my wrist.
You've got to straighten your wrist.
On.
My wrist is
I
straight.
have tight hands enough.
That's really good. It's really good.
Oh, fair
That's
enough.
the manipulation of the strap.
Yeah.
That's what I figured out in my last conversation.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah,
Give it a go.
everyone.
I'll do that. You're more Andrew on the left.
Oh,
Joe the
set
first
up.
one.
No one else at the company.
Yeah, but that's not. You're not allowed to start with my wrist back like that. It has to start with straight wrist, whether you like or not. Doesn't matter what you think. So,
Keep your elbow in until they say go. And
Yeah,
then
Andrew.
pull it out.
Go.
okay, go.
Oh, there's too much power there.
We're trying to hook that. Quite good. If you like that, side him up. Side him up. Kick it.
Side pressure.
Yeah. Come on, Andrew.
The rattlesnake.
Hold it, Andrew. Go out. Go, Andrew.
Can't
Yeah.
deal with it.
Oh.
I need to tie the strap.
Have you tried the 1.5 inch
No,
arm
I'm
bit?
not-
He's coming in.
Oh no,
I've heard of
comfy.
it.
I like it.
Really?
I don't have it
So
anymore.
I like that
Wear 'em out,
thickness.
wear 'em
It's nice.
I want to learn how to do the ollie thing. That's what I want to learn to do the ollie thing. Start doing that. Go on, Andrew. Go on.
Wear him out. Yeah. Come on.
Your right hand is
Come
healing.
on.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know because I was just pulling
What
before.
happened just now?
I was just pulling before. But
I want
that's
to
before you
do
come
the ollie pulls that Harry jolts out. I want to learn
pull
to
it
do
in.
that.
I pulled with Jake, I pulled with.
Yeah, that's it.
Just, I didn't pull it
No,
with
what is
Gerald,
that
yeah?
different?
Yeah.
Lots of J names.
Yeah, Jimmy, Jake, Gerald.
Jimmy. No, they're not getting
Alright,
It's like I feel like I've got two weights attached to them.
Oh, he's the left hand.
Tight
Okay,
for this
that makes
one.
sense.
There's no way I'm getting out of that. Oh, that'll be surprised. Isn't it?
That's how Jay's up, I don't know. In the, what they do. It sounds like that.
Jeremy's putting a good fight.
Okay,
Who's the-
Completely
You got the
like
press.
that. Okay.
No,
Alright.
don't lose it, my friend. Please,
Go on, let you start fighting.
please.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels like this can't be good for me.
Yeah,
You know, it's like it seems to be alright, but it must be doing some sort of damage to me.
Get out, stop moving anyway. You're doing better, though. Honestly, it feels better already. Honestly, you do feel really better already. Let's see, man.
Yeah, I see much. Just do that look.
Now I'll be able to lift 1 kilo on the half day.
Don't engage too much. Just loosen it. They just care about the older
Keep working, that's it. Keep working, come on. Work,
Yeah.
work.
Gerald,
work. Come on.
go on, hold it.
Keep on your hand, keep on your hand.
Yeah.
Leave it
Yeah,
there.
that's
That's
nice.
better,
It's
that's
good.
better.
More this way.
Pull it, come on, pull it.
Come up at the
Pull
last
it.
minute.
Pull!
No,
There we go.
It's just like, I want the black pin that's it.
And the rest.
It was in the very last match of the day, the guy
He let me so
Don't leave the pressure to them.
And then you have straight to me off.
Do you know how to counter it though?
Keep
I've
going.
heard, to be honest, you do have to quite a natural grip. Do you see he's got a low grip?
No, he's quite high on my
Oh, he's not high on you, so you got. Oh, so you're not protecting your own car. Okay, so
My right arm feels
you're gonna try. Yeah, it's difficult.
Honestly, Dom
What I'm
and him,
gonna try and
like,
get
actually
you
got
to
me out.
do. Gonna try and get you to create some space in your hand. At the moment, you're struggling to keep this.
that crack
It's getting squashed out by him.
Feels looser now. Like
You're gripping like a hook.
weird feeling.
Like,
You
grip up
know
here
how
like
many
this.
times on my four clicked when I was
Just
playing Dom
and
on
you'll
my left
concentrate on the pressure.
Dom's a
direction.
ligament
Like a
master.
grip
It just rotates your leg.
Yeah, well, but it means that it's harder for him to hook into that, and also means that it's harder for him to top roll through this. So basically, pull down through his hand.
Oh, you mean pinky?
So line your fingers up.
After the go-go, you can go
You're
every
going to be
one.
pressing down through your fingertips, pulling down through his arm. So imagine you're trying to pull your elbow down through his hand onto the pad. Okay, so it will just help to contain him. Okay, this way. Pull. Don't change your hand. Get your hand into a position that you're happy with. Move the elbow. Because you don't want to have to give too much in the match. No, that's all right. Because he's got higher knuckles than you. If you're going to be a top roller, you want to be higher than him, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna call it.
Good. Mate, he feels already better. Before, in fairness, when he first started that day, he was like pulling and there wasn't much in the middle. Now it's so much different now, he's already better. Oh, don't stop me now, right now.
Well,
Hold it. Ready, go. That's better. You feel why there's finger pressure, you lost it here. So all your power comes through those two fingers. So the last thing you want to do is lose those.
I'd rather run 5 miles.
You can get there maybe.
Now, because you're
Those
you
are
got
those
you
are
have
where
a
the
really
power
strong
in your
wrist.
top rollers.
Like, if you can get
So
this,
that's where
you
all
have a
that
really
power
strong
on your
top roller as
pronation
well.
is. It's very hard to
I'm
beat.
sloppy about it.
But for some reason you're concentrating on the lower part of the hand. So you grip like a
I'm relaxing this.
but you're top rolling. So you want to really power through this side.
or you want to rest?
I can try and
Try. Imagine these are just bonus fingers.
We go.
Okay. Imagine you're not using those. These are just really just there for the ride. And those are your insurance.
As soon as
This is
you
like,
say
this is nonsense. This is
That's
scrap,
why you
that's
want
what
to
it
beat
Grip
them.
up.
Okay.
Get comfortable.
So remember your setup. You need to know where you want to be. So make sure you're moving. Look, you're in his side. Make sure you're in his spot.
Oh no, I didn't want the strap.
I've already got it.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? It is wear a trench coat and go, what strap do you want?
good strap.
Got Captain America straps, everything.
whose strap is that?
That's
So do you want to call it?
Extra large.
that's very big boys.
Hands open. Okay. Alright. Second get. So don't move. Let it go.
Go on.
That's looking better. So look at those fingers, concentrate on those fingers, just sit on them. Sit on him, sit on him. With patience. Just be
There's
patient.
already a
You
breeze
say
from
to
last
me,
week.
you
That's
say
it,
to me,
that's
hi.
it.
I put on
Wait
my
for him
you
to
can put it
tie.
low on me.
And when he adjusts, he's going to come up a bit more until you can get him.
As long as I can move
So
my
that,
wrist
and he's adjusting. Let's see, he's giving it to you. He's giving it to
I
you.
know I was living. I was living.
But
I
you can
wouldn't.
see why those two fingers are your real winning thing. You know, if you're going to train anything, it'll be those two fingers on your strap.
He's still doing it, even the straps though. He's still moving his hand.
But your hook, you can get around that by literally hooking around those fingers. Right around it. But you've got to imagine you're going as high and as far around as you can get. And that only works, you've got to go honestly for the sky. You know. And basically the idea being that you go around those two fingers and then you've got to hook over his wrist in this direction. Yeah, but you've got to really look at your position to be able to do it.
That's close though, you did open me up there, that's close.
You know, that was high.
Yeah, if it's normally out there, I would have.
Yeah, imagine you're trying to get up.
That's even bad.
That's nothing, you should, the strap they put in the other day, he's still got bruises, look, he's on, look.
Yeah. You know, if you've got a gap here, it gives you something to turn into.
That's why. That's what Ilmar shot.
Yeah, it's nice. A little bit more this way. Yeah. Okay, hold it. There you go.
That's what Ilmar showed me. Now it's very like that.
So you've got to get that.
Yeah. That was for me because you need the gap there.
Yeah.
You can crush on that and then. But if you keep it like that, look how it's my wrist. You don't have a gap there. So I cannot hook properly. So it has to be like he said, it has to be like something like that. So I don't manage to get that, but I get the hand.
Yeah, I mean, equally, if you've got very long fingers, you can just aim your fingers this way. But I mean, if you've got shorter fingers, it's easier to concentrate on quality contact first, and then you can make something of it after the go. If you've got short fingers, it just means that the start of your bad. It doesn't mean you can't go into where you want, but you've got to. You're going to have a quicker start than your opponent if you've got little hands.
I'm always on the end of the pad, so I'm trying to be as high as I can.
I'm always as far forward as
and I'm always as close as I can. He's more on the center of it.
Yeah, very different. And so he's trying to go that way.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
trying to
go come there.
Yeah,
Try and get there.
very different. Very different. Yeah, a little bit more that way. I'll put your hand where I want it.
Yeah.
Okay, tense up. Hold it there. I think they're not going to want you to drift too much.
Yeah, you can
Ready to go?
higher.
You ready?
Ooh, that's a proper middle ground.
That's what you showed me. It's just go for the sky, yeah?
You actually had a pulling position there, so in all fairness, you did well to hold on. Because he could have pulled through that.
And I was just trying to get that, how you said.
Yeah.
Like how you scroll.
Putting a light bulb.
Yeah, exactly.
Just got to turn around.
No, I think the hand position there was good, but I didn't have
Yeah, it looked good. Yeah.
I was trying to do this, but there was
Don't drop line and tape, remember. Don't drop line until you lose it, otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, one thing you can do, a little trick I've learned, because I can only pronate on my left hand. So what I do is I actually get on my leg into a right-handed position, so my torso's coming around here.
It's fine.
That means I can pull more power through here. Yeah, it means I can pull more power in pronation. So you put your leg right up here into a right-handed position. Can you see that? I'm any pronation now on my left is going to be fully connected, so you might find that helpful.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to do that
Either belly your right leg fully forwards or get it up onto the table. You need your torso to connect so that you can get all that
For the
power.
hook, you have to be more like a boxer, like that position.
Yeah, and also
Yeah,
it's like a weak
it's
point when you get
contained
at
within
that
it.
for me.
But
Like
more
linear.
facing this way.
yes, because you'll be able to connect the power more.
Yeah, I find
I have to hit this.
It's exciting because honestly you can both beat each other potentially.
They kind of lift me up, so I have to
Get
kind
into
of
your hand position the same as before. So do the same thing, but get round off of the go. You need to get your body round off the go.
Yeah,
The reason you
I
get
already feel
your
weak.
right leg
The way
forward,
you counter that,
it
can you
gives
come
you
in,
somewhere
try
to
to kick,
turn.
try
It
to
gives
stop
you
me?
room to turn onto your torso. Okay, so into the middle,
Yeah.
this way, Yep, hold there. Ready to go. Now you got room to get him.
I drop low, just keep it there. Hold it.
Now
pressure,
you're
keep
looking
pressure.
good. Get up on your shoulder,
Turn your fingers into it.
pull
That's
back
it, go.
to him.
I get the
So
ball.
much
That's
better.
it, hold it.
I get the ball now.
Yeah. Well, he's stronger than you, but actually, did you feel really much more
That's
connected?
it.
Just because you gave yourself room.
Turn inwards, turn your hand inwards, face it towards you. face
And
it
it's
towards
just
you. That's
because he
it. There we
turned.
go.
Yeah.
Come on.
For the left hook, I must learn to flashbang because that's the point of it. After all,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's like the only time I've ever pinned you, like catching you out.
Get a bit of it.
I don't feel as strong.
Who you want to call us?
Go over it, go over it.
Oh, that's a
Jerome, you again.
Don't try and pull back.
Why you again,
Get over
Jerome?
your hand, get over your toe a bit more.
Hold on, sorry.
That's it, hold it.
Ah,
Need to get stronger. Oh, so much moving.
The battle's
Oh, mate.
Work yourself, just work yourself. Work yourself.
Alright.
That's it, come on.
Oh, mate, how ready for all that?
Alright. There you go.
That was good though, that was really good.
Oh,
Completely, you look, I was saying to them, you look completely different.
Boom!
wait, let me see the video.
There you go. Yeah, you look
Lots
more,
of side
you look more
pressure, I
like,
yeah.
together, mate, look.
Woo.
He got me there, but I
Yeah, you're stronger than me. So if I carry on with you guys, I'm going to get really strong. I just need to wait a little longer.
Same as Jumbo.
I've still got till November to do the real one, and then for my pros. The next month is more of a test.
But you had that when you was having the wrist issue.
Sorry? So
So
November, yeah, you could compete in November. But you know, nothing to stop you from doing the pros, if trying it out. But I would say you would be lucky to get a few pins.
Go on, Andrew.
You're strong enough, but it's just these guys are so clever. They're guys in your weight category. They don't miss it.
How much was fast time?
85.
I was about Andrew, but yeah.
I've been waiting a while.
So I
Should be 85.
the sit-down competition next month. The pros, the lowest weight is 86. So I've got to just do it just to have a bit of a laugh. And thank you, I lose, but at least I'm having some fun. Whereas in the novices, it's 80 is the lowest. So you know. But in the novices, you think you must have a good chance.
How's the white strap? How does it
It's
feel?
really good.
I thought it's comfy.
Yeah, it's really comfy. It's really good. I might have to get one.
Yeah.
Want to kill me?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's all about killing him.
But whose is it? I never.
It's done.
No.
Alright.
It's got the arm deck table as
Elbow
well.
down. Alright, this way.
It's hard to engage with throws. You have to literally give.
This way.
Get my arm and stuff like that. It's weird, isn't it?
Cock is the difference.
Yeah.
You're going to start right.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pain now.
Oh,
I enjoy it actually.
Yeah, there's no way with different arms.
Both my shoulders.
I mean, if your style is very,
Which means
shoulder, elbow, then
he is very this side. To beat you, I need to try and get you.
as soon as you've said that, you drive your elbow.
If I'm recovered a bit, I'm not acting that.
Oh yeah, you'll never let me get you there. I know, yeah.
Never allowed that.
No, I
I
know.
know that shit from there is hard to come back.
Come on.
You
You got me. Come on. Alright.
Darian, how long have you been?
That's the second session.
Second session.
Wow. Have you tried more backwards?
I don't have power because now it's
Have you tried more?
This is you know, last time I was stronger arm wrestling because I hadn't been doing any grip. So last time we trained last week, I was strong early on and beating you, and then you tore me down. Whereas now it's the other way around because you feeling it?
My arms are heavy. I feel like I've got two weights now. I'm walking around like this.
Really? So that means I'll be able to move you all, maybe half a centimetre.
Been doing it
I'm in pain.
very on and off for you. Yeah, so I haven't pulled in.
No, I'm really tired. honestly.
You said this to everybody, you still get everyone.
So bad.
Alright, so I thought I'd give you a bit.
No, I'm just wanting to arm wrestle.
Oh, no, I mean,
I'm
no.
not expecting to stop you. I'm just.
I mean, let you get on the table. I mean, so
Oh yeah, that would help.
Let's
go.
Yeah, have you tried that so far?
It's much fun, man. Yeah, I tried and I think with Jimmy.
Oh, you made a mistake there.
No.
Let's try that.
Because if you
Oh,
just
wow.
started there,
I was trying to get the wrist, but then I don't know which. I grabbed the wrist, I slipped. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm in trouble now. Slipped down.
You went off.
Yeah.
I'm trying
But
to
they
do
allow
football
quite
as well
a few
and
fouls,
perfect my
actually, I think.
as well.
You ready?
If I
Yeah,
have a bit
go.
from the start, I would be alright. So against
Oh,
See, I just need to get a hand. It's hard to hold. It's gone already.
yeah.
It's gone. As soon as I pull it, you're gone.
Yeah.
and I feel a bit of pain on
Yeah,
mine.
go.
yeah, because
of the style.
because of your style, you're gonna
Oh.
use your shoulders and elbows.
That's why I'm trying to change it.
Well, I was getting heavier and heavier. Every pull you
I love it though, you really do, so
More
strong.
use with the pressure.
Go.
Yeah, elbow fan as well. Elbow fan.
Oh yeah.
It's interesting because I used to arm wrestle in Singapore,
From Singapore.
and
Oh.
the culture.
Oh, so when I pulled off there,
What I learned is
I actually came off the top. I was like
Like
this.
some of the things I'm
Almost,
hearing
almost like
here
that.
are different
Oh.
from
It's
Singapore.
hard because you
It's
get
very,
so fast for me. I just try and grab
Your
your
left arm,
I'd
left
give
leg
it up.
forward.
I'd
Yeah,
Just
yeah, man.
left
that's
and
the
left
way.
instead.
If you pull with your left arm, your left leg is forward.
Then
That's a
the
good
way.
thing I've got a
And
desk
like
job.
anything else is weird in Singapore. And
What do you work?
I'm a design manager and architectural technologist.
also the
what company?
the hands. Is the
Well,
I'm
your is
Capital
that thing,
PCC,
they call
we're,
it like
we're surveyors and architects.
how they call it.
So basically
meta-
advise the surveyors
the
and
meta.
architects.
No, you know when you do it, pub
Specify
arm
pumping.
wrestling, they don't like my
Basically, I
style.
do things
Because they
like
call it,
fireproofing. And
you do
we're
the,
going to do a bit more new build soon, which will be nice.
because I know the word in Romanian, but I forgot it in,
They don't like you just going side to side.
That's oh, he's got the worst start, hasn't he? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't even started yet, and he's already
Hello?
loosened up.
So I'm just trying to get you out when you do it.
They don't like this.
they don't like
Okay, you tell me you're ready, go.
like an arm wrestling.
Okay.
It's not, it's just different style. Most of them do top rope. And when they have, usually I win.
Yeah, my hands feel good. It's just I'm really toasted down here.
Anyway, in mind, I think that was probably right. But I just try and get it lower in your wrist, try and get it lower. Because as soon as you pull, you're so hard to grab hold of that. And you're so like fast and strong. It's like
Yeah, because you literally like pull your body and obviously like, yeah.
The only thing is, I wish I had more friction because it's like I feel like if I could keep hold of you, you know, because you're so strong inside.
Even though I'm strong.
It's something that you need to find in your game, and you'll get it. Your outside game is going to get better. At the moment, this is what you rely on. You've got this tight little zone.
It's just about the
of
nick and I don't have
murderous
that.
strength.
It's just
You know,
about the
murderous strength.
That's how I first.
I'm the opposite. I've got no power here on my left, but outside I've got, you know, if I can get you off of your shape, you know.
Yeah, you and Dom are definitely the ones that are awkward for me to try and get to because you're just gone before I get a chance.
get in there, you still have a bit.
I'll try and start back
Try
in
strap. Pull with the strap.
Yeah, it's interesting. But Dom was strong.
Yeah.
As well. Maybe if I'm start I can get a bit more strength.
Alright?
No.
But when you're it's not that bad because
Okay.
you don't need
Go.
because of the strap is
I'm just in a brain.
Mate, I actually literally played it once and look. No, look, he literally left the bruise on
The way he sets up, so when it's there, when it's up there, it felt like he had nothing in his hand. But as soon as I pulled, it all just instantly came. It was like out of nowhere. That was weird.
It's not. It's because you're pulling into my thumb.
Is that why?
Yeah, you're actually you're putting
That's the strap
pressure
stopping.
on
You
into.
cannot do
Where
that
it's
with
like
position.
we're going
You're
into
more
each
on,
other's hand.
So how do I stop someone like you then?
To
Like,
change the
more like
angle.
that,
You-
not like that.
I think
More like
Ed, we never
inside,
do that, do
not
we?
outside.
No, because of his hand angle,
outside.
and he's got a similar lever to you.
When
So
you're on
actually,
strap.
something he's
That's why it's
doing,
better for
I can never lock
for
onto
the-
him.
usually for-
For him, I can only push his wrist down.
yeah.
Whereas for you, it's like this. You lock in. It's like watch
With the strap, even
locking in.
Yeah.
the
So if
strap
you go
connects,
into an
you
angle,
can actually pull with the
go into an angle where you're not locking,
Yeah. Okay.
and then I can't lock onto it.
Okay, got it.
You cannot get more. You cannot get too much.
Right, every chance though. This is not really fair, is it, Dom?
If you cannot get
Oh.
more, I can get more.
Now I'm starting a bit tight now because you're.
That's interesting thing.
I've
It's more on
just
the biceps than the straps.
I've edited the video from last week, but I need to upload it. So I've just been very busy. Sorry. Yeah.
My father.
Any chance they'd want
That's close. So you can always tell when Dom went it that much.
Any chance they'd want to join the club?
Smashed it.
What about your brother and your dad? Do they want to join the club?
Maybe because they're the same age.
I've got to not let I don't want myself slip with that. It's silly.
You got two more in you?
Resonate structure.
I slipped it. Yeah, I slipped it because
I've got a work colleague who lives. I've just found out he's only just started with us, and he lives in my village.
No climbing. What?
And I've never managed to get anyone from my company to join my club. I'd love it if just one person would actually join.
My cousin birthday.
I wasn't the other.
You're looking at yours.
Brother birthday.
Are you ready?
He's
Brother birthday because they are more brothers.
Oh.
Cousin.
I got lower. Can't even got top. You alright?
I think if anything, he's got a problem because he's so strong already. So it's like to try and get that tight technique. It's very difficult to get the right feedback through his arm when he's beating us just through power.
Yeah.
So it's sort of we almost need. What would be good is if David came along because he's got such a long lever.
Ready?
My cousin, he's 193, so it would be a stronger. He's quite strong, maybe a bit stronger than
Oh.
And he has
I can't engage
the size of the hands of both of us, like together.
Oh,
He has
yeah.
like his
He's got
small
huge-
finger is like.
Really thick.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
have a struggle, real struggle with him.
So
I
hands
used
open,
to. One of my
hands
training
elbows
partners
down.
used to be my height,
If you beat me,
but he
you're
had
gonna
bigger
go 4
hands.
hours.
Yeah,
And
You'll struggle a lot.
well, I think his name.
Oh, don't,
I think
don't start doing it now.
Shovels was his nickname because he basically had this massive. And you get stuck in there and you think, well, I'm never going to find my way out. But
I'll try to get another one coming soon.
Alright, elbows down, hands
He has
open.
big hands, very big hands.
So what?
Always locked.
So what can I do? So if I'm starting to feel a lot of fatigue here, I know there's not much I can do with fatigue, but when now that he's climbing, he gets climbing so quickly. How can I stop him from doing it? 'Cause I feel like when I pull him from here, I'm strong, but I get to here, I'm out. I'm already.
yeah, there is a different thing you can do. So we do the hold that. So basically,
I'm slowing time down.
so where you're tying down here. Yeah?
Yeah, the whole arm feels heavy.
Yeah,
now.
so you want to be you want to be disconnecting. you
Look
want
at
to
his
be
hands
coming
compared
down
to mine.
through here.
To
It's
his
not necessarily
wrist- to
something
his
you normally
Hand
Yeah,
compared to
exactly.
mine,
So
it's
you
almost
have a
double.
flat top,
Your
but do the
brother
old
or-
knee
My
up
cousin.
because-
He'll be insane
So
at that
for
because he
this-
likes as well and he wants to come.
It's
He's tried
isolating
He's a
this.
top roller. Imagine with those hands.
Otherwise I'm not gonna
It's
have to use as much
it's
as my
so
arm.
hard to get in a hoop with
You're
him.
gonna use this.
Nobody will get in a
so
hoop with
it's
him.
the only
practice
time
with
that
him,
grip is
like-
helpful.
We practice from time every time we see
If
we
you
do
wanna-
it.
that
have an
one
arm wrestling
type
table?
of your game,
Ah, we're doing a normal table.
that's
Okay.
gripper strength.
But when you came onto the
But
arm
it's not
wrestling
very
table, it's
useful.
much
It does
easier.
have carryover,
Yeah.
It does really.
Unless you-
It's helping you because it's much
because
easier. You
it's
have
such a
something to
narrow
drag it
window.
properly.
Something to
You hold
drag.
that,
You know, put the
you
hands
hold
to drag
that,
it.
and
Yeah,
half
yeah.
the chance because he's tired in my work. But,
No,
You have the height as
he's
well.
right, he's right,
no,
about
but
that.
it's great for little thumbs actually. So I'm going to pull down through here and hopefully you can draw his hand. But we'll see. Go.
It's hard, see what I'm saying. He's not fully
Same
fatigued
thing
yet.
again. So
It's not really-
but-
He's not fatigued, he's still right, he still goes another hour. he's
I
all
felt him. I felt him. Trust me.
So the one problem I find is that he's got a really relaxed setup. So I've got nothing to pull through.
Yeah.
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 So it's and he's got a short lever.
Okay.
Because if he's got a longer lever, I find it
That's what I find he does to me. So
something to bite onto. Yeah.
at the start, when I'm fresh, he starts pulling away, and then when it gets to the end of the session, he starts dragging it. He starts like relaxing
Yeah.
and coming through a bit.
I'll try and do something a little bit different. Yeah. Okay. So go.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, oh.
You
Oh,
wanna-
oh.
What's happening?
Panicking is there.
Something man. Pronation at the moment.
He's got me control there.
Just give him a hook.
I can't like my arms are knackered.
Carry on.
My arms are too heavy.
Supposed to pin me.
Even when I'm setting up, my
It's supposed to be.
No, the trouble is, it's like once you get stuck in that position, you've got enough strength, hopefully, that you don't get stuck where I am. You can hold that. With me, I'm losing it, so I'm having to resort.
I find I'm pulling him. I'm
Give
pulling
me-
him, but now when
give
I
me
put
6
it
months
there,
of
my arms
intense
are
training
dead,
and
can't get
I'll
there now. I don't-
soft through them. Trust me.
dead now, it's knackered now.
Yeah, you
Rise.
can try
I'll
and
beat-
rise onto
Hammer
it.
curl.
But he's
When I
really
was a
right,
kid,
isn't he?
there were
He
guys
feels
that
like
used to
he's
beat
up
me
here,
now.
so
I'm
he's-
destroyed
he's-
all of them.
You looked him now, he feels like he's up here
How old is
already.
23.
Yeah.
Same as you.
Actually,
Same as you.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone else want to go against Tom quickly?
No, he wants to go against him, I think.
Oh,
oh, okay.
go on.
Backed up against the wall, I've got
Oh.
nowhere to go here.
It's the fight.
That's why I'm not coming with
Come
a
on, get that
with a
weapon.
t-shirt.
Sorry?
That's why I'm not coming with a t-shirt.
Oh,
Because last time when I came, I was having some bruises on my
yeah.
elbow.
Yeah, I always get bruised.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming with the long sleeves.
It's hardly surprising I preferred grip. I don't get bruised, funny enough, doing that.
Not bruise, like scratchings, you know.
Yeah. I get really bad marks where there's no nerves that side, so I can't feel when I'm damaging my chest. So I get like really fun
Let's see.
scratches.
Goliath against David.
Flat. I'm not doing that.
Like that,
He's doing it already. His hand starts going up and up and up already. Flat. There we go.
Okay, now,
Okay,
get your web in.
Yep.
Are you happy with the
Yeah,
tightness?
tight.
Yeah, tight.
There you go.
But if you get
Grip
to
down there,
arm
and the
wrestle
ref will
regularly,
bring you up
I
and
think
Okay, yeah.
you can improve a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, grip.
In 6 months,
Now it's tight. Now you're tight.
I know, that's what I'm trying.
Right, ready?
Well, I'm trying at the gym with weights. I'm trying at table, whatever is training I'm coming to.
Ready, go.
Oh.
Keep the pressure, bro. Keep the pressure. You got the better position. Jake, you get the better position than him there. Just keep the pressure. Yeah, you won.
Yeah, great change.
Told you.
I'm not gonna lie, if you want a couple of
It was easy to see that he has a better position. You just look at his elbow and you know.
If I even tried to lean back, I was done. So I was just trying to keep it as tight as possible.
It was easy to know that you have a better position because you were.
Dead. Even trying to put him off the start, I'm just at a place to be holding it. I'm dead now. I'm
Yeah, it's
dead.
funny how I'm in pain, but I still want to do it. It's like it's a mental thing, isn't it?
Addiction.
Yeah. Try a bit of strap.
He loves the strap, by the way.
Well, let's do it that size. Yeah.
Because you had a better position than him. Your elbow was much better than his. Because he was in that position with his elbow outside, almost getting out of the pad. You were inside. You could have plenty of space to go back.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, but I couldn't. My strength got nothing in my arm.
But on the strap it's much different.
Like even on my phone.
It's more back pressure and biceps there.
Yeah, it's literally.
My arm was dead, mate. My arm was
It's
so
more
dead.
back pressure and biceps and as well as
nothing.
delts.
I can't even pull because my arm is so tired. Look.
That's what I feel when I'm doing it. I was so tired. No, with rest. I have much more, especially on the left.
Again in a minute if you want. You'll probably beat me now.
On the left.
Yeah, I'm dead now.
Because I pulled him into all
There's a
the...
chance I'll dip me out. You'll get me on the left now, definitely.
Well, I will train hard the next 6 months and I'll get all of you.
That's what I was saying. I'll come 6 months time, both of us train and I'll see how good you get.
I dream the next time, hopefully my cousin will be there. He's a 193. He has his size of the hands is ours together.
I prefer a guy that's bigger hands than I do small hands.
Yeah. Well, he's a different kind, trust me. Especially on his wrist.
Okay.
I'm stronger on wrist, but he's as well stronger.
My wrist is the strong part. I can actually rotate. If he's got weaker wrist, I might get him with that one. Because your wrist is a bit more solid than me, so I have to work a bit more hard to get yours. If he's weaker than yours, he might be in trouble when I peel him. If I peel him back, he might be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
But if he's like
But it's top roller like you, so it'll be hard for both of you.
God, he's just bleeding everyone. He's just trying to contaminate everyone, isn't he?
Are you bleeding?
I'm insane.
Okay.
That's a tissue in the middle of it.
Carved in. Ready, go.
Oh.
Go on, Jerome.
Oh. That's a full.
Go on, Jerome.
Get position, come on.
It's going over.
Pull.
Thanks for that.
Pull.
Alright, you got it.
Too much hand there.
Yeah, well,
My hands are aching to hold him up there. Just doing that is killing my hand.
Oh, I'm alright. I used to
They're actually cramping.
And same to mine. They used to be cramped, but now I'm alright. I have just a bit of pain on my right on my elbow, but it's because of style. Because you get there, but I'm getting some. No, I'm getting as well there because I was
Yeah,
stopping.
mine's the whole arm. Mine's all up to my
It's not
shoulder.
as bad as last week. The wider strap doesn't cut in anywhere near as bad.
It's nice. The other strap is bone breaking, isn't it? It's like bone bending.
Come on, Edmar.
Look at the height on that. Look at that.
I
Jamie's got me.
Oh, he's got a hold of my finger. Oh.
I need more technique definitely because I have the power, but I need more technique.
Pull.
You open too much. You open too much. Your biceps was too behind you. You
I
have
don't
to.
feel my thumb.
I know it's hard, but don't let him open
What
you
you
up. Try
can
not
do
let him
to have a
open you.
hold on him is just get on the table with your body.
If he opens you up, you're in trouble. That's the thing.
Yeah, because if you get this, there's no space between your biceps, you cannot connect. So if you cannot drag him, just come lean towards table.
It's hard because you have to give so much as well.
Yeah. And then when you are beaten there, you have as well the body weight on you.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm doing.
Come on,
first
no,
time with him.
focus. Stay focused. Come on.
We'll start to wobble back.
That's it.
Yeah, a bit of cut.
That's what you're trying to do. That's the only thing I have against you.
That's it. Come on. You get stronger from working.
Yeah.
Come on.
Your pronation and your wrist.
Loss is info,
What do you
mate.
work in, guys?
Huh?
What do you work in?
Am I working at? What,
Oh
as?
my god.
Yes.
Nothing at the moment. I've got an injury.
Oh,
I'm starting work soon. I'm going to do like a Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah.
That's good. What, a slinger from Monday. To be a slinger, yeah. Easy job.
Where's the red strap? Can I?
Both straps are red.
Oh my god.
Can we go in while my arms are still dead? Let's go.
On the left, if you want.
I don't mind either one. I don't mind.
Yeah, okay.
I want a nuke. I want my nuke. Yeah. I want a nuke.
Oh man.
Hold it.
it's funny. I could happily. I'm like Brian Power. I could happily do every single.
Mate, I should feel my thumb.
I'm enjoying it. You know.
Oh, you do it. Oh, you do it. Okay, you're doing it. Okay.
I'm not healed.
I'm enjoying myself, even if I'm losing everything. I'm still enjoying myself.
Because M&M's are those.
I'm very tired, but
My hand's shaking because it's so tight. Left the phone
if I
vibrating
lose
now.
every pin, at least I'm arm wrestling. You know.
Breaking my arm. I don't get this win.
Go.
Pull. I told you I'm breaking my arm.
Boy, you're sweaty. Good grief. Any short? No, hang on.
If you try to engage your riser, use this.
Clean the hand, clean the hand. See if he's got a pot of like, what's it called? Like something in his back pocket.
Oh, it's both of us. Yeah.
I've got to be confident in my
See, it'd be nice to be able to touch the pad.
You cut me, and I'm like, oh, so I can't just do it. I need to kind of do this, keep this, but also do this.
Sorry.
Stay there. Stay in the middle. Wait. Wait. Okay, go.
Go on.
Pull. Look the press.
Oh.
It's not the worst, dodgiest shoulder press, but he's really strong in it. It's
I'll
like
do
really
it,
bad
guys.
looking for you, but actually it works.
It's recording, right? It's recording.
On the left.
On the left. Right, my right is ultra dead.
It's never totally dead in almost. You know, there's always another few hours.
Definitely not for me, right? Yeah, right. Go.
Pull.
Right.
It's not going nowhere. It's not. Like literally, if I drag, I'm fucking like wrist.
Get onto
If I kind of
defensive
like
position
hit,
below him. Yeah, so try and point your right foot forwards, left leg back. Well, totally forwards on your right, yeah. Gives you a better angle.
Drag you. I can't
Yeah,
do
good.
anything I can tight.
Now it feels better, eh? Feel a little better?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just gives you an angle on it. Yeah, it just means that you can hook on him.
If he gets, you know, if he gets his wave, you're in a bit of trouble.
Also, if you like to get your height on him, you almost touch him wrist to wrist, which means that you can almost stop him on there. But yeah, you see what he does, you know.
Still get it. So you need to really change it. Just go around the power. You don't want to go into it.
Stay still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Height, high knuckle. Because he's not.
Okay. There you go.
You don't need his skill. Because he's not. He doesn't do it.
That's something you can actually train very straightforward, just through normal movement, you know, because you're isolating a straight movement to an angle. So sometimes you just, when you're tired, you want to isolate the simplest movement.
Say like you're saying, this is proper table. This is my skin ripping on. Yeah, this is proper table.
Also, this is usually bolted down for competitions.
Ready?
Yeah, because
I'm gonna try to take this one. I'm gonna try and heal you. Ready? Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you know, he's got a brain for it, hasn't he? Considering he's only just started.
So I'm watching like 4 hours a day of arm wrestling. I'm trying to figure out stuff. I was trying to figure out a way to do yours, like because I was looking at some of your videos. I was trying to figure it out. But I was thinking, the strength of the bottom is so strong as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've got no choice because there's no point in copying me because I've been forced into a situation because I've got a short arm. I haven't got anything else I can do. Whereas
Can't
you've
you,
got
like, step on a wave?
you've got lovely options.
I was trying to think, I was hoping that yours wasn't as bad as this, but yours is even worse when it comes to trying to grab him. Yours is even harder to try and grab him.
Oh, okay.
Same.
6 months, I want you to come back, I'm going to come back, and I'll go again and I'll see how close you get again.
Yeah.
I want you to actually try, I want you to beat me.
Let's see.
I want to do left because I'm all right.
That's nasty, isn't it, Dom?
That's why I'm coming with the long sleeves.
You know what you wanted it?
Elbow, yeah.
Switch on the skin.
That's why I'm coming with the long sleeves.
Try to relax on the setup and then.
See his pants, yeah.
So you're all trying to, you see.
It's out for a right one.
Sorry?
It's out for a right one. Pants, basically.
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah. I was like, you still in trouble.
sorry.
Don't point it out, not me.
Oh,
I'm
it's
not
just-
correctly. Don't point it out.
No, I'm just being a bit thin.
Just say,
Fair enough.
take the hand out of it.
That would have been a weird one.
Yeah.
I've seen them do it in competition. They're both pads the same way. Like something set up like
Do you remember in the tournament when they done Jamie the wrong arm when he went to do it his right?
Yeah, they fucked him that one.
That's it. Don't open your own arm though.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Keep on, that's it. Come on. Oh my god! Oh, there you go.
I tell you what, he had it.
Done so yeah, we done well there. That was good. I saw that. That was good. You look, you had it.
No, it's quite hard.
It's work, mate. It's work.
If you just want to get really good at top
You're in front of my camera, dude.
Oh, sorry, mate.
yeah, just hammer curl in with that there.
Joe just shot at his bicep and he's like that.
Even if you get time here.
That's why he's working. He's like
I
that.
don't train my bicep ever.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
I should, shouldn't I? I should get pumped up.
If it, again, I've only just started taking it like training.
I never trained that.
Oh!
Oh shit,
That-
the guns out.
That's literally never trained.
In fairness though, until like, the last 2 weeks, I haven't done any arm training. I don't ever do it in gym. I'm
Yeah?
just SPD. It's just SPD for me.
SPD.
Squat, bench, deadlift.
I was going to say, is that some sort of sexually transmitted disease?
It's a new kink. That's what it is.
It's the new disease.
Yeah, but
SPD.
it took a couple weeks ago. I only started doing the rotation work and doing other stuff on it.
Not gonna lie, actually, I'm trying to add it, but obviously, you got the variations the same,
Yeah, but
right?
remember, you're brand new and you don't do any of this yet.
Well, I'm trying to like find variations to do in the gym. That's the thing. It's probably the like that. It's that one, right?
Yeah, the rotation. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's a good one.
I thought I've been doing non-stop for the last couple of weeks.
Or like the lat
No
one.
kidding.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Or the lat.
Oh, the camera didn't see that. Sorry.
Also like the one for the last, like the one they kind of like.
Well, on that one, I'm doing that one. So I think Dom, I don't know if I got it right, Dom, but I'm holding the trap and perhaps I'm dragging it through all the time.
I presume it's actually, yeah, it is recording. It's still.
It's all black now, me now.
with the rolling handle as
You want to do
well.
my right arm?
Yeah, funny enough, now it looks a bit more sensible, isn't it? Oh, God.
Come on, man. Listen, even when you're losing, it's better because you just start working hard. don't you?
Yeah, I
Working
mean, I
harder.
feel pretty much trash, but it's great.
Just leave on tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find used to the hardest to actually grip up with. But with Davey, I find
Yeah.
it's more, I
Well,
work
he's
more.
got such a relaxed setup. I've got nothing to pull into. So this one I can pull into his
Yeah.
hand. Whereas with Dom, you go down, there's nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't do anything.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, I get it. But that's the thing. I find David's grip, try and pull Dave easier than pulling someone's smaller hands. I don't know why.
I
yeah,
can't
I'm
do
gonna
my
put
relax
that
setup
up.
with you. Because if I try and relax with you, I'll be starting over here.
And my
Because
wrist is not
Yeah.
fucking.
with the ref there,
Yeah.
I can relax.
Yeah.
You're still going to keep it in the
This
middle.
is literally what,
Yeah.
like, what you do to my.
Yes, with you, I end up just getting drawn in what you're trying to do.
This is
Yeah.
And I'm not just fighting the
Fucking
spot.
stick with the hook. It's fucking, but you don't let me do it. So when I get to there, I start trying to pull you in. You start going like that.
Oh
you
man,
start
he's
moving.
actually too strong for me. No,
He's. But check what you've done already. He's going in. You do a lot better than that.
You can't call me in.
Yeah, but Andrew, you don't have to put 100% into everything.
yeah, like be easy on me, mate.
Yeah, easy on him, and then
Thrashing
kind of
people.
let him go a little, and then see where it takes you. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And it helps you because it means it helps your defence.
That's it.
Yeah. So give him a little, and then just stop him, from going all the way.
And my same thing, one.
This is what I was looking in with
Nice, yeah.
it's just like lose this
Work it. That's it, man. Work it. Work it.
Climb on him. Climb on him.
I mean,
Come up.
thing is rise.
Nice.
Rise and pronation.
But really, when Mo gets into here, yeah, and Mo's got him on that point, and could he come forward and try and get over it, and could he try and get over and top it?
It depends on where you are on the other guy's wrist, on how high up the grip is.
I mean, on there.
It's about that.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. You mean you
You
want
know when he had heading there, and he was holding there, and he now he's dropping, could he just bring himself up and come up to it and come closer into it? Or, oh,
you don't. You can push yourself up into it. So what you could do.
so I never knew that.
Yeah. So it looks like he's coming up on the video.
Okay.
So what would look like he's coming up is actually you pushing it.
Got ya.
So in other words, you're actually affecting his arm as you do it.
Okay. So you're rotating him as you're coming up.
Literally. So
Ah, got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
so literally pushing into.
So you're kind of like diagonal like that. Kind of.
Yeah, cutting forwards and things. And it gives you something to stop him because you're basically opening up his own.
So you want all
he's
that?
And he's got way further to go through your hand.
So you want that tight, all that bit there tight when you come
It doesn't
in.
have to be fully blocked, it can be partial. In fact, I would argue you can push more weight towards a semi-bend this than a fully bent. So push forwards through it.
That's it.
Yo! Ding! Light bulb moment.
Right, go again. Go again. Like, see Francis, man.
Why I'm trying this hand again or the other hand? Alright.
It's like a cartoon.
Alright, I think the wacky music coming there.
It's just the height that's different.
Yeah, that's it. Drag yourself. Nice.
One.
Yo!
That's good. Good, man. You're pretty good.
Yeah, actually, what? Mate, literally, like when I first arrived there, playing it for the first time, like it literally just flung out.
Takes you to bits, yeah.
Get some there, technique as well. It's not
Yeah,
all
you've
just
got
about
to
pure strength.
you can go backwards or forwards, or there's so many different things you can do. And one thing you don't see on YouTube is whether someone's putting on downwards, forwards, backs, whatever. You could change it from back to forwards, and no one would even see it. And suddenly your opponent's in a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
That's the reason why long arms are better in arm wrestling, because when you apply forward in any a force in a different direction, you're actually able to make an angle out of it. With me, if I apply pressure, it's kind of like, you know, you can feel pressure, but it's not going to move you anywhere.
That's good.
So now I'm going to have to talk to Andrew.
Andrew, certain Andrew.
This is what we found.
The thing is that I'm actually like really feeling is like, because also like I'm moving up and down the thing like my skin, mate, on here.
And try and find an answer normally to
Skin. I've not even got skin there anymore.
Right, I've got a new plan of attack. Okay. Something will work, and then next week, it's like every week we're basically
We are 100% every single week.
My problem is not technique, is I know exactly what weaknesses I've got, and I just don't ever have the time or patience to train those weaknesses. So it's like I know what I should do, I just don't do it.
It is hard though, because we did once, we try to do it every weekend, don't we? But we're all still new, me and Jamie are still new. We're like, I've had like 6 times on table, haven't we, technically?
I've literally been only doing it for like probably 2 weeks, and yeah.
You've had a gap as well between those as well.
Yeah.
Like
I might give arm wrestling a rest next weekend and possibly just concentrate on actual quality training for once. Because at the moment the only arm wrestling training I'm getting is literally on the table. So it's sort
So
of,
I'm getting 2 extra weeks.
To be fair, like Dom literally.
He gets a table as well. Like, he
He literally got like a way to progressive overload on the way, because he actually like can add weight to it. Yeah.
I'm gonna get one now. I'm gonna have to go get one.
well,
now.
I've got all the pulleys and things. I just haven't set them up, and I just it's like I'm always tired. I mean, my work tires me out. You know, they spread me very thin over many projects. So it's like I just want to sleep when I go.
Yeah, I get that.
It's like trying to actually.
Go on, that's it. Oh, that's fun. But that's the thing, I pictured how I was like, I want to get a table. She went, what? Where are you going to put it with? I'll find a place to put it somewhere. It folds up. She was like, you're not getting a table. I was like,
You can buy mine if you like, I'll get a Maserati.
she was like, if I could practice doing it on a table, it's good. But like, that's my problem with me. I think I work too hard in the gym. So every single day I'm maxing everything. Bench, arms, I'm just blitzing them every single day.
You see people like Devon Merritt doing that, but I'm pretty sure they didn't start doing that.
No, that's my problem. I work myself. That's why I got that. I think I'm trained too much doing it.
There's never, if I'm doing when I'm doing my grip thing most days, right? So there's never a day when I'm not going to failure. And it's like I just there's those days when I tell myself I've got to give myself a break. I go to the door. I think.
The Tom Platz.
I have to turn around and try lifting.
Have you ever heard of Tom Platz? Like a bodybuilder.
Sounds familiar.
He's basically like a bodybuilder. You know the leg extension, for example, at the gym. You know it, yeah. He would literally go to the point where he was like doing reps, like then he's having like someone to push it like until like actual like failure, where basically he can't even like move anymore after it. That's the kind of mindset he had back then. So,
yeah, but bodybuilding's not the same. You know, in arm wrestling, you've got to make gains, slow gains that never go back again. Hopefully, you know? It's not like you're trying to pile on muscle. I'm the same size as I was 20 years ago, but I'm
you're stronger,
way
yeah.
stronger.
Much
You know,
stronger, yeah.
because if you looked at underneath, I've got much thicker tendons, good, better ligament connections,
And better, faster,
quality
muscle,
muscle,
yeah.
better muscle.
I'm looking forward to going to deadlifting, then I'll be alright for overhand. I'll be like, yeah, it's great. So,
I mean, my brother used to be really good pound for pound in powerlifting. So he, 56 kilo, 55 kilo body weight, he was repping 190, you know, 200 kilo deadlift easy. And it's just, and he only stopped because he had a kid, you know, to sort of, but he never really, he's like a hypochondriac. He's like you know, grumbling about. Oh, I never.
Is he like the same height as you, or
He's 2 inches shorter than me.
yeah,
Imagine a guy who's mini me lifting 200 kg. You know.
it's almost like Ben, isn't it? Ben Hampson in the gym.
I mean,
He's a different
there's like,
guy.
so, I'm not sure if you've seen it before, but there's like 2 Asian guys, they're like, I think, almost like Dom's height, they always like do deadlifts or squats at the gym. Their name is Mike.
Yeah,
and
the Westcliff,
yeah,
the Westcliff
yeah,
one, not
they
a
go
lot,
to
yeah.
Westcliff, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was a monster, my brother. He used to have so much fun knowing he's better than everyone that we'd go to these fitness expos. I would go to watch things, and he'd go be moshing in with all the powerlifters and saying, look, and they would all be, even the strongmen, with their jaws on the ground because they just, without any warm-ups or belt or anything,
Yeah,
he'd
just
go
come
and
up.
lift the whole lot.
I felt I love deadlifts before and injury. I just couldn't. I said squatting. I fell absolutely in love with. Squatting and bench was fine, but now that I'm with the leg down, I've relished the point. Can't wait to
I've
get back
always
to
been
it.
scared of deadlift because I slipped a disc a long time ago.
It's not my
So,
favourite. I didn't enjoy it, but I now would because now
How
it
did you
takes
slip it?
pride.
Well, it was over years and years of having a desk job, so it's just my posture's never been good. I mean, even at uni, I was having sciatica, and it ended up putting me in hospital. You know. But I mean, my brother never had it. You know, he's got a bit of sciatica now, but I think it's just posture.
What uni do you go to?
I went to South Bank Uni, which is London South Bank. My first year, I went to North London Uni, which is London Met now. But I failed my first year at uni.
Yeah, my assistant coach, he's very anti-injury. So when I was on plan, he was constantly on me about keeping everything form-wise. You'd be very surprised.
You
Even
can
the slightest-
avoid injuries.
Yeah, you'd be very surprised at how when you get tired of fatigue, and even the slightest shift out of pattern can cause an injury. Like he's 4-time world champion. He's so strong. He weighs Callum Barney. He's 74 kilo and he deadlifts 300 kilo. And he benches 180.
How's that even
it's
possible?
unbelievable. He's unbelievable. He's such a nice guy. He's so strong. But
He's 64 kilo body weight.
74 kilo.
70 kilo.
He does 300 kilo.
Oh, okay, yeah,
deadlift.
because like quite literally the world record, or like the British record at least for bench press for 64 is held by Ben. I think 131 kilograms.
Yeah.
Something.
No, Ben, no, it's
Only
120.
131.
Oh, yeah.
120.
How much?
No, Ben.
That's nothing. My brother used to rep 120.
What on bench?
Bench press.
He should have
Rep-
gone
I think it
rep.
depends on federation.
for do you say 64?
I'm not entirely sure, but Ben, I think he was like
How
low
old was
60s.
your brother?
When he was like 54.
Because Ben is
55
literally the same
kilos,
height as them.
Yeah,
He was
Ben.
able to rep 120
Yeah, beat Ben
kilos.
then. He'd been beat Ben. He should
But-
have gone for
but
British then.
He would have been good, but the trouble is, unlike me, he complains about the slightest niggle, the slightest little problem with an ankle,
Yeah.
a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not going to do it." And
So
it's
basically, like almost, let's say bitching about it.
No,
he was the
injury
he was the talent, and I was the person who would have loved to have been doing it.
Yeah.
I was the one who got a bad back and couldn't do it, and I was really jealous of him, and he never pushed himself.
Fully used it.
It's the thing that when I look at stuff like that, I look at now doing lifts. I'm like, I'm looking at things and I know the consequence of getting injured now. So I'm like, because before that I'm competing in November. So like my coach can bench my max and for reps 155. He can bench for reps.
I tell you what, my brother was really good at coaching. You know, he was very good at showing me how to bench press properly and how to deadlift properly. But it's like I took a little bit of coaching from him before I went to Finland for the first time because I was going to do the actual deadlift. I don't deadlift, so it's like very scary for me, you know, to do that.
Well, if you love learning stuff, like you'll love my coach. If you do the slightest thing wrong, you're getting hounded on.
Yeah, my brother's like that. He'll look at my posture and the way I'm pulling it in and the way everything. It's just really complicated.
He honestly, even if you don't think you're doing something, he'll find something wrong with it and he'll make sure you know and you've got to do it. Like you've got to listen. So trust me, he finds me the hardest student when it comes to lifting. So I always want to go heavy, really heavy, but he's always like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Put it away down now, sir.
Yeah, my brother also, he never used to go very heavy. He like strong.
Like RPE7, yeah, like he's not like.
But they're heavy weights, but he would go for his
Not a max.
PRs. On
You
a
would still have
plan.
reps in them.
Everything
in
was
the
on a
tank.
plan. Whereas me,
yeah.
That's what you want us
I'm
to
trying
do.
to beat my personal best every time I go in the gym.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me at the moment. That's my problem. I haven't deloaded in about 7 months.
But that's
so
why he was good and I wasn't.
That might be the reason why I have a type X.
there's discipline. That's what it is. And I sometimes like that when it comes to power. I'm more disciplined doing this than I am powerlifting. So I enjoy doing this. It's fun. It's something new for me, and when I can't compete in this, it's something like it's opening the door for me to try and do something else for a bit. So,
Talent.
hopefully.
Hopefully,
You
mate.
look kind of similar to Val Stamos. So Valentino Stamos. He's and
That
he's,
sounds like a Greek name.
Is he Greek? I think he might be Greek. Yeah. But he's sort of very. I think the first table he ever went on was my one. And he's, I think, did he ever become British champion? He got very good. And he's still an unofficial Minotaur in my head. He never permanently joined another club. But he's like you, as soon as he started, he was good. Yeah, and
Things when I like something, I enjoy something, I put my mind to it, I'm on it. That's my thing, I want to do it and keep getting better. If I lose it, I love something, if I lose it, I love things fast. Like if I, do you know what I mean? It's like deadlift, I just started getting full out of it, it just wasn't for me.
no, I find it scary, and the worst thing is,
Third of your powerlifting, though.
Huh? Yeah, but I'll make up for it in bench.
I've got no choice because I've got to do the axle at some point in my calendar.
Yeah.
You know, and
Is it like a raw actual deadlift?
It's a hands forward.
He's trying, but he's
Well.
going forward.
38 millimeter.
No, I know actual
48.
bars, I know.
48 millimeter hands forward.
Yeah, I know the actual bars. I just
to
wonder
look
if
out.
do you have to do it raw or do you have to do strap? Does it raw?
Raw.
You know the actual bar the boys in the gym use, them boys that use in the gym,
Yeah, I
but
know, I
they
used
use
it
straps,
before.
but they use straps to actually use the grip, so it
No,
defeats the point of it.
axle, it doesn't matter if you have any straps or anything to help you. It's all about your grip. So,
Oh no, it's not wrist strap.
No.
They use the actual strap comes out to
It's
no,
figure
no,
eight.
That's what they do. That's what they do at the
That's
gym.
they're like the quality, like
No, you're not
almost
allowed.
grip it like
They
that.
hook on, so basically your grip becomes nothing.
No,
It's all
no,
about
it's-
strength.
Yeah, it's literally just about the thing.
purely a grip straight test. Well, I say that. Right, I've won a gold medal in the axle before. This is true, which is unbelievable. Because my grip was really good, but my back was shite. So basically, I was right on the limit of my back saying, I'm going to give up and go to take you to hospital. When fortunately, the other guys fell out of the competition.
Just because of the grip.
I was right on the edge of losing that for the whole thing. And my grip was good for the whole thing. My grip was fine.
What's your name, sorry?
Jerome.
That grip, Jerome.
Death grip drone. His names come up. Murderous intent in the middle, and then death grip drone.
My actual nickname's the Halfpenny King because I beat
Oh, that's
David
quite
Horn.
fancy, I like
So the number one gripper in the world when he was, this is sort of 10 years ago or something, so it was David Horn. And I beat David Horn in a competition once on the Halfpenny. And because I managed to beat him and he had the British record at the time. So he called me the Halfpenny King. So you don't give yourself a nickname, someone else gives you.
Yeah.
The Hobbit.
No, the Hobbit was what Neil Pickup gave me.
Oh, that actually sounds good.
Well, that was on Arm Wars, but I never did Arm Wars again, so what's the point?
Have you seen his stones? He did his stones on his Instagram. That's crazy. That is. He did 180 kilo stone.
Yeah, I've heard about
That's
that.
crazy. Isn't it? That's mad.
180 stone?
180 kilo stone he did.
At like 80 kilograms.
Yeah. That's unbelievable. Think about 180 kilos, yeah, and you've got reps and the grip to pull yourself out, and it. No, I just.
Wait,
fold.
is
I wouldn't
it-
get- I think I'll get off the floor.
Wait, which height was it? Was it like the smallest one, or I want to say
I
it?
don't think it really matters.
Yeah, I know, but
I think even just getting it from here to there, and then
like
try and put
even
one
get
up
it off
thing.
the ground.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you probably about a little bit taller than this maybe.
I mean, I can't imagine.
No.
I mean, I've seen my brother lift 180 for 3 or 4 reps.
Here it
but
is.
That was on a bar.
Oh yeah.
This is that's
Massive,
mad.
but look, it's high up.
Yeah,
What's that
it's-
stackhouse?
Yeah, years ago.
Old stuff, yeah. That's the old doors there, isn't it? All right.
Now, that used to be where they had the cryo chamber.
Is it?
Bloody hell, to even get on your knees.
That's
is
crazy.
ridiculous.
And you just sit there with it as
hell,
well.
man.
And then you lift. This is the hard part, that bit. Oh,
That look easy,
man.
nah.
Watch it, you're on camera. Okay, sorry.
Pull, pull, pull.
I think we can try a strap. You want to try a strap?
Watch out, you're on camera.
What is it? Just trying to get his hand.
Pull, 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 pull. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, pull, pull.
That was the table.